like, I think I got it. I was trying to get this into the holder here. Hold on, I'm gonna mess with you a little bit. Oh my god. Hi, welcome Saturday night. Let me make sure I have those chat settings right. Yes, live chat. Okay. Okay. Hi, I'm Brenda. If you're new here, this show usually lasts about 3 hours, give or take. Last week was only an hour. It happens. Depends on how's it going. uh, gonna show you a little haul I did from Target. Might as well show you the stuff I've gotten from Ulta Beauty because I've only done one haul in their horrible beauty sale. And we'll slap someone on my face and see what happens and talk about makeup, skincare, hair care, whatever the hell you want. Bring it on. We're going to have some fun like we always do. There's Miss Pam. Good evening, doll. Got some coffee. Because I need to wake up. Miss Marcia, good evening. We've just had a miserable, rainy, horrible entire day here. It's just, ugh. I barely got out of bed all day. It's just... Miss Rosie, how are you, dear? All right, I did, yeah, it looks all right. I slept on some foundation when I ran down here to turn the lights on. Miss Caitlin. What did I put on the L'Oreal? The True Match Nude, the 4.5 to 5.5. Boxes. Let all my fabulous ladies jump in. Miss Alexandria. Do we have Miss Laura tonight? Did I miss Miss Laura? No, we don't have Laura yet. I've been out of the chat. Like I said, I've been barely like on all day. I don't even know what's going on. I got a coffee haul too. I'll show you the coffee. I couldn't write it in the damn title. I know there was just no way. It's called Death Wish, I believe. Yeah, Death Wish coffee. I knew if I tried to write the word death in the header, YouTube would be like, no, not happening. Well, we do have the fuck it, my final thought before making most decisions. What do you want to know about the Beautylish boxes? Oh, she's having washing machine issues, so I'm guessing Laura. Or Laura sucks with washing machine issues. Do you mean the yearly ones, like for the Chinese New Year? I get them every year. I mean, because right now I think they're having the gift card event. So you spend $100, then you get a $20 gift card. So every 100 you spend, you get 20. I've only done that like once. Because again, I don't want to pay full price for stuff. I already want it cheap. All right. Let's show you some makeup. I forgot to write. See, I forgot to write NYX in the thing. Yeah. All right. The Ulta crappy fucking sale they're having. Since I already had 3 of these TooFaced Cloud Crush blushes, when they're at Ulta, what was it, day 5, 7, I don't know. I bought the other 3 because I was like, why not? I really have not bought anything else from that sale. So I did pick up Candy Clouds, Tequila Sunset, and Watermelon Rain. So now I have all 6. This one, and this one. And considering we've had horrible weather, I haven't been able to take photographs of anything. The price on the Beautylish boxes are either $75 for a regular box or $150 for the XL box. And then you still have to pay shipping. So it comes out to about $175 or something like that. Because they do charge shipping on both boxes. It's like $10 or $15. Check mine from January. I think I got Danessa Myricks in there too. Oh, I ordered that from Mood Box. You betcha, Pam. Poor Caitlin. They still haven't given you the right blush back. Oh, Jesus. This is Candy Clouds, which is just a baby pink. There. This is Watermelon. Yeah. Watermelon Rain. Here. Ooh, that's bright. That's red. Ooh. What's the third one I got? Tequila Sunset. It's more of a nude. Well, actually, I shouldn't say nude. It's peachy. It's peachy nude. So those are the three I picked up, and I might as well swatch the three I have. Head in the Clouds. Now, these are the ones I got from like HSN, where I got like this and the highlighter together for like 40 bucks. And considering these are probably 30 or 40, you can see. I'm using that one quite a bit. So the whole TooFaced taken off of it. So these are close. The two nudist shades. Golden Hour. Oh, nice pink. Ugh, this weather sucks. It's killing me. And Velvet Crush. Ugh. Pam, I don't know if you do TikTok. Oh, I think I might have ended though. I say Jeffree Star's been on there for like days having crazy sales on TikTok, and even I think I did about 4 orders yesterday, 3 or 4 in the past 2 days. I mean, he was selling Velvet Trap lipsticks for $5. He was selling the sunscreen that I love for like $19. It was cheaper than when I caught it the last time, so I have like 2 more tubes of that coming, and everything had free shipping. Hello, Patty. Everybody's having a good night, I hope. Oh, you don't do TikTok? Yeah, he has some, well, a lot of companies do. They do some crazy flash sales. He was even doing palettes at like 50% off. And I was just like, come on, do the Psychedelic Circus, because that's one that I really want that I don't have. But they were doing like the Jawbreaker and Bloodlust and all those. But he's having like some huge sale at his warehouse, even in California. Like people can literally go to this warehouse, and they showed the tents outside and meet him. So he was like live and doing meet and greets at the same time. And then they would do like giveaways every like 20 minutes or some shit. And you just had to like pop an emoji. And even TikTok picks the winners. So it's like, okay. See what happens with it. All right, what the hell? All right, so that was Ulta. Oh, wait a minute, I got this from Ulta too. Oh boy. All right, the NYX Buttermelt Bronzer. This brush, I bought this too with it, is fabulous. It is so stinking soft and just fabulous brush. But I like NYX brushes. Guess we're on a bronzer kick again, huh, Brian? So this is the shade I picked up, which is Butter Off, BMB05. So this is like the probably second to last. Obviously, it's not the darkest. What's this one here? Well, that could work. Little. I was hoping I had more red in it. And then, of course, when I was at Target, I saw them there, and I was like, oh, what color did I buy? And then totally forgot to like, Brenda, do you have a phone? You know, you could look it up on there, see what your order was. I'm a dummy. All right. So the NYX was from Ulta also. Okay. And probably this was too. Yeah. Essence. Emily in Paris. I love my little Emily in Paris. Baked highlighter. In 01. Say oui to possibility. Hello, Miss Laura. There she is. Looks like a pinky golden shade. Yeah, it's pretty. There. Full moon. Animals are losing their damn minds around this house. All right, so this is everything. Yeah. Oh, no, I did one from Ulta too. Wait a minute. Milani cream bronzer. 120 Spilling Tea. This is Cheek Kiss cream bronzer. And it helps if I take the damn plastic off. I'm glad you're not at work either, Caitlin. Hello, Shyla. I hear you tearing up the upstairs. Oh my God, can I open this fucking thing? Okay, there we go. All right. So like I said, this is 120. And this one, I'm pretty sure I got, did I get this? Okay. pretty sure I got it at Walmart or Ulta. I'm fucking wow. So that's that one. But then when I was at Target, I grabbed the deeper one, 130 spicy season, and this has plastic on it too, which you can see. There's wow, that's a hell of a difference. It's utter chaos in this house right now. Okay, so this is the deeper one, spicy season. Right there, so bronzer. These two are kind of similar. They look totally different. It's these two. All right. So I guess I got some new bronzers to play with. This was Amazon. Revlon, number 210 teal, color stay, eyeliner pencil. It was like $5. Actually, that's where one of the Milani's came from. It was Amazon. The lighter one. Okay. So Amazon order come in with actually like food and stuff. Nice seaweed wraps. So there goes blue. It's pretty. Try that. Okay. Picked up another e.l.f. camo blush. I can't seem to find the other one. I don't know what the hell I did with everybody said hi to Paul. So Paul popped in. Where is he? Yeah, if it ever stops raining, Patty. I'm up to 1.5 inches already today. How's it going, Paul? All good in the hood? Is it raining in Jersey too? Why can't I open these fucking boxes? Jesus Christ. All right. Fucking shades this. Suave Mauve. We know this. One goddamn dot will cover your whole fucking face if you need it to. Pretty. Like, look at that little dot. I don't need more than that. Not really. Not really. Okay. Well, half a dot. I mean, that's seriously, come on. To me, these are just way too pigmented. They're just too much. How many mils are in here? I don't care. I don't give a shit. And of course, the coffee has a rum chata coconut in it. Laura, you sitting down? Well, I was at Target. Plum season, I guess that's saying. SZN. And Mauvin Up. And sorry, my nails look like an absolute disaster. I just didn't get to didn't do shit today, like I said. Didn't do shit later on all day. Okay, that's pretty. And I think it was like buy one, get one 25% off at Target. I don't fuck it. Motherfucker. Okay, I have one that has a broken fucking shade right here. Sorry if anybody had headphones in. I just fucking screamed. It's a crumbly matte, I can tell you that much. Let's see if I can cram it back in here. It's wet. No, luckily it didn't seem to get all over everything. Just smash it with my thumb in there. Oh, there's that last shade. And it would have been down in the corner of the box. So I don't know if it was broken. I don't remember like dropping the bag or anything. I tend to be careful when I know I have makeup in the bag. I know, turned into a Colourpop. The liquid blush, you just literally have to put it on, like I said, a plate, your hand, just put it on there first and then use your brush or finger and then go in slow. Oh yeah, I'll be skipping. I saw that too, Laura, where the Odin's, I think it came through in my email, like, we're having another mystery box. I'm like, no, I'm good. No, we learned our lesson on that one. Like, nope. Yeah, that box was weird with me. I don't think I liked it. I got a bunch of like eyeliners. I had some random, and I didn't even own a lot of their products. So I was just like, no. All right, let me wipe up anything that's liquidy here. Because I do want to swatch the palettes. Well, that Revlon's hanging on, so that's a good sign. All right, so we'll go with the plum. Only me a plumbing them off. Are these any good? See, I don't think I own any of these little 9 pans like this. I think I own the other ones. I don't even know how much these cost. I didn't even look. Yeah, the olden dye was, it's all right. And unless it's some crazy deal, I'm not jumping out of bed for it, put it that way. God, I hope that's not a glitter. Nope, that's going to be a topper. Here's the first 3. That's pretty though. It's like got a little blue and purpley sparkles in it. These feel different than the other shadows. Oh Christ, that's one of those mattes with the shimmer in it. Some of it sticks, most of it blows away. And that's any. I don't know why they bother putting the sparkle in those matte shades. That's any company. All right, this is workable for me. I can definitely make this work. You can make anything work nowadays. Paul can make that. What'd you pick up? A $3 shadow? You'll make it work. Yeah, I could just tell, even for as much Colourpop as I own, which is minimal, this is definitely a different kind of formula. See, I gotta live and learn. I don't know all the ins and outs of Colourpop. I was hoping maybe I'll get that new one in PR is all I was thinking. Oh, Marcia saw the Hella palette maybe in the Odin's box. She already has it. I thought I cleared this, and how the hell is shit all over this again? Where did that big fucking brush? Maybe it was in the lid. All right, let's see what the hell happens with this. Definitely totally different textures in all these shades too. Oh, they're right here. If anything, I would probably mix these palettes together. Oh, shit. Ate another edible too, so that says a lot. I had that like 7:30. It's only 8:30. It takes like 2 hours for an edible. Oh, And that's that last shade that was broken. It's a nice shade though. All right. Yeah, I agree, Paul. Eyeshadows have definitely come a long way. I was just drinking something, a spicy mango Michelob infusion. Sounds interesting. Laura's got the 2 Halloween palettes with Angie collab. Very nice. All right, let fingers off here. All right, I'm going to start with one of the bronzers. Let's see. Let's try the Milani first, since we have a. I'll do one on each side. All right, this is a. Holy shit! Stippling brush by Keys. I'll do one on one side and one on the other. I'll go lighter on the right, deeper on the left. I'll maybe another brush too. So it's fair. Some denseness to it. That'll work. A little Huda brush. So I got Huda and a Keys brush. All right, Keys Soul Care. Here. Did I put any of you on here? Okay, here. Oh, yeah, it's like not wait to get my hair done. Let's see what this. Gotta be careful with this one. It's a little on the darker side. You know me, I'm just trying to find the one that has a. We'll start up here. A reddish undertone, which is definitely this side. Okay, I definitely like the deeper of the two. They blend out beautifully. It's lighter, it's deeper. Works for me. I gotta try this next though too. So I'll try this on. I'll just put this on the forehead. Oh, I'm gonna dab that on the back of my hand just for ha-has. Oh yeah, that's got some redness to it. I'm gonna mix them all together. This brush is nice. It has the softest filaments. I didn't think it would pick that up. Actually, oh. Try to deepen up this side. Fuck it. You know me, I like to go powder over cream anyway. What the fuck? Put it over here too. Put it everywhere. Wow, I look like a crazy bitch, but I am one. Do I want to try the e.l.f. blush? No. For that. We know that's just gonna go fucking everywhere. I want to try the newer TooFaced. Not that any of them are gonna match what the fuck I'm doing here, but maybe I should do the e.l.f. because I'm doing purple and pink. I could go with a neuter shade right now. Let's see if this baby pink shows up. Makeup Revolution brush. Ooh. Oh, yep. Why would I? It's not like I haven't used these blushes. Like I'm doubting that this fucking shade's gonna show up. What the fuck is wrong with me? Emily in Paris. This weather is just killing me. My whole fucking body hurts. Now, this is a baked one from them. It's not like, you know, taking down airplanes or anything, but it's pretty. I do like the shade I picked up. Works for me. Works for me. Patty's got a grape slushy. Oh, I'll middle finger swatch. Don't worry. I had oatmeal for dinner, so if that tells you anything. Mwah. I feel you on the washing machine drama. That sucks. Update the wheel. At least the dryer works. Yeah, so that's not too bad. Oh, whipped cream vodka, soda water. Nice. Hello, Miss Teresa. Oh my God, you've been having Wi-Fi issues for like 2 weeks, you poor thing. Oh. Oh, someone at Buffalo Wild Wings got her. I need an eyeshadow primer. Smashbox. Duh. I'm just excited. I finally got all my dossier perfumes. I bought a big ass rack from TEMU. It's a spinner. So at least I was able to cut it down a little bit over here because, as you know, they were going to like basically here. And then I kind of grouped them definitely on that. Not so much over here yet, but over on the spinner rack by brand of Tom Ford's all together. You know what I mean? And like YSLs are all together and Killian's. And I just got to have these instead of cluster fuck jumbled. I got to have them by brand at least to go. I feel like wearing Marc Jacobs Daisy today. Then I can just look for Marc Jacobs. You know what I mean? Fucking nuts. Yay, make videos, Caitlin. All right, did I put eyeshadow primer on? I need a lippy. Fuck it. The YSL. It came in the other day. The lip balm. It was in the Allure box. Well, fuck, now I'm gonna have a Charlotte Tilbury bronzer coming too. Guess I'm ready for spring or summer if that ever comes back. Oh, Pam, I'm lagging on a few of your videos. All right, let's try this plum. Some brushes here, yes. Should put fucking contacts on. I said hi to Teresa already. Hey, Teresa. All right, I'm gonna go with the mauve shade here, of course. So you basically have like these three are matte. And these two are basically matte. So you got the center row is all shimmery metallic, and then this juicy as fuck is a topper. I'm always down for a mauve shade. Yeah, we had ice here this morning. It was beautiful. It lasted for a while too. I was just like, oh, because the temperature was staying in the 30s. But the other day I lose power just fucking randomly. Like 2:30 in the afternoon, all of a sudden, zzz. I heard a little pop, but I had guys I know they were working down the street on one of the houses. Like they're outside doing construction. So luckily, I know the power company's number by heart because I deal with them all the time. And I called up and I laughed. They changed the service, and this time it goes to me, is it just you or the neighborhood? And while I was on the phone with them, my neighbor's texting me going, I don't have power. I'm like, the neighborhood. And I gave her the number. I said, still put in a report. And holy shit, they must have had that power fixed. I don't think it was within an hour. I was very impressed. That's a pretty shade. I'm just going to hit it with the lighter shade above it. But here's the ice today, hanging off all the wires, going, this is the day I would expect to lose power, not on when it was like beautiful, sunny, nice out. And of course, I knew the rain was coming, so I'm checking my river yesterday. Not a river, it's a stream. But it gets going. Had a couple little blockages, so I'm in there. I'm barehanded, just chucking these boulders out of the way and rocks, and got my little claw thing, trying to, move rocks. All of a sudden, I'm like, God damn, my hands are cold. I'm like, oh, not thinking that the water's like 20 fucking degrees probably. Came inside, oh my God, my hands are numb. And putting them in hot water is like, no. Just, regular water, and then just put them on the electric blanket. This is a cute little palette. Is this a duochrome? No, that's just silver. I'm going to play with this top wreath looking thing. The good old Pat McGrath wand here. Cover Effects. They might still be having a sale, 50% off. Their blush bronzer combos. Chef's kiss. Fucking awesome product. I actually grabbed a foundation with a brush kind of bundle, and I even bought a concealer. Don't ask me why, but just bought the concealer. And that first one to this. Let's see what the hell this does. Because I already have all the blush bronzer, and they have bronzers too. I've actually done, so there's swatch videos somewhere, because I know I've done videos using even the little duos as eyeshadow. Not bad. Use the darker purple here. Because I was laughing when the power went out. Is it this one? Oh, that's the mixin'. I thought I had one down here too. Cover Effects as a product. I think they sent it to me originally. It's so you can take your makeup off without water. Because I was like, I automatically go into panic mode, thinking, yeah, you're claiming the power is going to be back quick, but what if I don't have it? So I was setting candles up at 2:30 in the afternoon. It doesn't even get dark now until 8 o'clock at night. And I'm just over there going, Brenda, what are you doing? But I'm like, better be prepared than not. Like, let me get the animals fed. Stupid shit. To go, I'd rather deal with it now while it's light, where I don't have to run around the house with flashlights. And like I said, they had the fucking power back within like half an hour. It was insane. I've never seen them get power back that quick. White L'Oreal pencil. I'm gonna use that silver shade that's in the center there. I'll try to use it. Oh, there it goes. It's actually a light purple, I think. I'll try that eyeliner too. All right. Simple, easy. I can roll with that. What am I missing here? Teresa's ready to shop. Oh, I don't. We possibly have smart meters here, but I literally am on with my job with real estate. You know, we're putting power out the houses. I don't even put the number on my phone because it's just embedded in my brain because I've been dealing with them for over a decade. I just automatically put it in. And to me, I even though like one of the guys up the street, he used to work there, so I know he's calling. No problem, Teresa. Yay, Rosie took advantage of the cover of XOXO. Oh, exactly, Paul. We're good. Caitlin's, trust me, Caitlin's happy she's not working during the full moon either. And I walked outside the other night and she was, she wasn't full yet. And I just looked up and went, oh, I know why all hell's breaking loose. Okay. God, those two mauve shades are pretty fucking close. Well, maybe not. All right, I'm going to go with this one. Now that I can't tip this because this thing here, it's like poofing up on its own. It feels like I pressed that damn thing into the pan. I don't know how hard, and it still has like little edges going up. It's growing legs. All right, I'm gonna go in this one. Just a dash of that. This is so light. I'll take it. I mean, they definitely work. I mean, I don't know, but I don't know what the hell these palettes cost. I mean, I don't think they were that much. Where's that cat? I'm going to hit the center one, which I think is this one. There's this lighter one. Try to get in there too. What the hell? Tapping my finger. Oh, she's really bright. Well, I kind of blended those two together basically. I'm going to use that broken brown. Lower lash line. Holy shit, that's pigmented. Wow. I was not expecting that. I'm going to put a little of the first shade I put in the crease just to try to bring that down. Oh, I might as well still use that same shade I put on the lid and put it in the inner corner. Got something in my eye. can see it. I can see it. Can I get it? I think I got it. I have to move this because I don't want this to fucking get jumbled and break any more than it already is. Where'd that goddamn eyeliner go? Revlon, Color Stay, Teal, something. Oh, it's like so metallic-y looking, I can't even see it. What's on here, though? Normally don't do metallics in the waterline. Not bad, though. You have to start paying Laura for doing IT work while she's on here. Obviously, you did the shackles. That's it crazy. Yeah, I remember, man, you give those fuckers a fucking Q-tip or a goddamn bobby pin. They'll undo their fucking shackles. Oh no, Patty lost YouTube on the phone. I know we're all rebooting. Yeah, it's weird. I can't see the liner either, but if I hold the mirror up, I can actually see it. Because it's pretty damn bright. Let me show the coffee. Like I said, I have a friend who has his coffee company, which is all just Colombian coffee. And I like flavored coffee too. Yeah, so we got the little, that's my coffee. And I know it's funny, when we were in Target, this brand is actually in Target. Okay. So I ordered, let's see here, 2, of course, oh, hold on. I'm about to drop everything as usual. So just take the shit out of the bag. My big price chopper bag, market 32. Okay, so they had definitely a bundle deal of, you got espresso roast with hints of caramelized sugar. Then you got a dark roast of hints of chocolate and cherry. This one I'm worried about because I'm not a big cherry person, but I'll try it. Because like I said, that one was like a little bundly deal. And then they gave a medium roast of hints of stone fruit and caramel. So it's like a little bundle of the 3. And then, of course, I bought 2. I think one of them's opened. I think this one's opened. Yeah. Coconut caramel. I love caramel. Toasted coconut and caramel. I had this morning. Fabulous. little pricey, but overall I got like, I didn't even need to look up a coupon code. It automatically applied it when I was checking out. So it took 20% off. And like I said, the little bundle was already a deal. I think I paid $60 for 5 bags of coffee. I'll take it all day long. At a little over $10 a piece, sold. And so far, like I said, I've only tried the coconut caramel, but tasty. Love it. And they're like on, again, it was either TikTok, Shop, Facebook, fucking one of them. But you know me, another supporting small brands. Love it. And try a new coffee. But I was laughing. I go, there's no way I can write Death by Coffee or Death Wish Coffee in the header because YouTube would go, not happening. They'd be like, you are not getting monetized for that. No, I hope you can get I hope you don't have to buy a new washer. I always get mine at like, here we have it used to be Sears. So it's like a scratch and dent place. I mean, I have washers and dryers that the biggest I could buy of what will fit my king size bedding. The fucking thing. I knew with inflation and all the bullshit a couple of years back. I mean, these fucking things are lucky they last 5 years at this point. Even the girl's like, you got 7 out of the last one. Good for you. And the last time I picked it up, it was like $400, and the fucking machine was over $1,000 washing machine. And then even when this one went, as we were driving up there, I go to Greg, I go, it's probably gonna be around $600 this time. I was right. It's $5.99 or whatever the fuck it is. But I knew just what, shit's gonna cost more. It is what it is, but I need to do my fucking laundry. Because it gets pricey real quick when you gotta go to the laundromat. All appliances are just a fucking nightmare. My coffee, I can either drink it black. I always try it first black. To me, if I can drink it black, creamer is just a bonus. Other than that, I will put usually the International Delights. I get the caramel macchiato one, and then when they have it, the Hershey's chocolate caramel, and those are just regular half and half, no sugar. Just like this is just coffee, no creamer, but it has the rum chata coconut, which technically would be a creamer at this point because it is a cream. I use that as creamer. The only time I have to add sugar to coffee is if I go to Dunkin' Donuts. I hate their coffee. Starbucks hate their fucking coffee. McDonald's coffee is actually decent for that $1 of Paul Newman. Oh, girl, I feel you on the appliances. First it was the dryer, then the fridge, then the stove. Yeah, they all broke. Everything. That's how it was by last year. Anything that could fucking break did. Caitlin does cream and sugar. Yeah, I was trying to figure out that spring sale on Amazon. I don't know. Maybe that's why I grabbed that eyeliner. The Revlon eyeliners from there. And I think it was one of those where I knew I had the Milani coming from. I think must have grabbed it in the Ulta order. So I was like, fuck it, let me grab a deeper shade and, fuck it, have it delivered. It was probably a little bit cheaper on Amazon. Oh, poor Laura, she's on Google for hours researching. I think all these appliances are talking to each other. Even poor Patty had to replace the washer, dryer, stove, and fridge about 2 to 3 years ago. Everything died at once. These fuckers, they're just out to get us. Yeah, that's why even with the stoves, all that, I go to that scratch and dent little joint. And it's literally over half price off. And I'm like, where's the dent? And sometimes even the scratch has been on the back of the machine. I'm like, really? And then it's still in a box, brand fucking new. It's not like they're taking it off the floor and just chucking it in your cart. So I'm like, whatever, but it beats paying $1,000 for a washer or fucking dryer. Like I had my grandmother's washer and dryer. That shit lasted probably 30 years. That's when shit back in the day, I was heavy as fuck and all that. But that fucker, I actually even dragged it here and had it here for a while and it finally died. That's when everything now is disposable. TVs, a 40-inch TV back in the day, $10,000. You walk into BJ's or Walmart and it's like $200 fucking dollars for a 40-inch TV. Oh god! Now we're all talking about appliances, and all my shit's gonna explode. So I take creamer and stevia with a tiny bit of coffee. No, the name of the store, it's literally like, because I think Sears is out of business. But it's just like no, I don't even know what the fuck name it is. Does it even have Sears on the name? Probably not anymore. It's one of those places where you just kind of know where it is because it's kind of out where you wouldn't expect, it's like in the middle of fucking nowhere. In Connecticut's not all in the middle of nowhere. And you just drive down the street, you see this random building, like, oh yeah, that's it. And that's where I got even the toolboxes for all the makeup. We were in there buying probably the washer, the washer or the dryer. And that's when, they had the stack and it's going like $300 or $200. It was very inexpensive, $200. And I'm like, because it made it like it was the whole stack. And I'm like, no, one piece of, because toolboxes are very expensive, as they should be. They take a beating. And the guy kept going, no, it's all of them. I'm like, I don't believe you, dude. Let me ring that shit and see. And that's where I said, I'll take two. Yes, there is a drain. It's usually on the outside of the machine. Look for a little panel along the bottom, and there's sometimes a little door, and you literally undo this plug and pull it out. I know I've seen that shit on YouTube. That's great. Everything's microwaves, all that shit. Everything's disposable. Oh god, yeah, mattresses, everything is just fucking replaceable. Or I think phones. My phone claims it's $1,000. Oh bullshit. Probably $10. Yeah, and even that place sometimes, yeah, you can get like the refurbished. I just still get the scratch and dent look. Because refurbished, I know somebody went and just like upped it to make it work better. Like it's already used technically. Oh, I hate this fucking weather. I didn't do deck today. I really didn't do much today. Even at one point I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do for a video? I was almost gonna do Blend Bunny. What the hell is it right here? I'm like, I don't feel like swatching that fucking thing. It's already been swatched a billion times. It's not like it's a new palette. So, no need to fucking swatch it. And it's already out there. It's discontinued or whatever. Maybe she'll change the name. Because I think even Doodles the bunny said she should make it Sugar and Spite, which I thought was pretty funny. Yep, Patty's got a new microwave. The old one was starting to melt inside. Yeah, that can't be good. Yeah, YouTube and Google. Wow. Like even when I was having the water issues, I'm on fucking YouTube, Google, going like, what the fuck? I'm just trying to figure out, goofy things. Everything's on there. Hey, at least it's still going, Marcia. Get a good deal. Refurbished tires would do me no good. I'd be going through those weekly. Oh, Laura's ratio is like half dark roast coffee, half creamer, 3 squirts of liquid stevia. So you're doing like a macchiato or one of those things. Because I haven't laughed at Dunkin' Donuts when I went in. Where'd they have I just drink coffee. I don't do with all the bullshit. And they actually had a thing on the counter where it was showing how the shit's made. And it was like literally one shot of coffee or espresso, and the rest was fucking milk. And I was just like, how much is this fucking thing? It's milk. Like, what the fuck? It's one shot of coffee. Mm-mm. Oh no, I go coffee to like here, and I'm lucky if I put like a fucking teaspoon in, tablespoon tops of creamer. Oh, see, Rosie got hers from like Sears the Head, discount dented appliances. Because even like furniture stores, we have several of them here, Pilgrim and Bob's. I love Bob's. Like when I was buying furniture for this house, I went to at least 40 different fucking stores. Because even we have a Route 1 down by the shore, and there's one whole area that's like all even unique furniture stores where like it'd be like, like a big high heel shoe, and it's just one chair to sit on. And it would be fun because you'd like be in all these every fucking furniture store. Oh, that couch! Oh my god, just what I'm looking at. And you go to sit on it, and it was like sitting on concrete. Going, no, this is uncomfortable. And I kept finding at all the high price stores, it looked nice, but it was uncomfortable as fuck. Now Bob's Discount Furniture, again, he has beautiful stuff in there, and the couch. Everybody would laugh like it would we would laugh and go like it eats you because as soon as you would get into it, you would just like sink into it and get comfy. You pass out within like 5-10 minutes of being on the couch. And again, his stuff is less than half the price of the regular furniture stores. Going, I ended up buying everything from there, not from one regular furniture store. The only thing I will pay big bucks for is a bed. Like my Select Comfort bed back in the day cost me $2,000. And I hate to say it, but I'm just waiting for Mr. Brody to go on to doggy heaven. And I'm getting a new bed. And this time the Select Comfort, it'll probably cost me $6,000, $7,000, $8,000, if not more. I spend a lot of time in bed. I like a comfortable bed. I like a dual-sided bed. Greg, sometimes his side's incredibly soft. He can be at like a 30. Mine sometimes is hard as a rock at like 70. And now they even have it where heated and cooling, and you can raise up and down, which I don't necessarily need that, but the Select Comfort bed is definitely the best bed I've ever purchased in my life. Oh, electrical outlets, that shit's easy to replace. Just make sure I have the power off. We do all our own. We do as much as we can here. Even I do with, fixing shit. But like when the pipe collapsed in the middle of my fucking garage to get to my septic tank, that's out of my realm of holy shit. Whenever they had to, jackhammer the fucking garage out and that fucking thing. Teresa takes her coffee black. Yeah. Dark roast. I love a dark roast too. And her cousin gets his coffee from Amazon. It's called Blast Off. Laura, I just keep adding stuff until it tastes like dessert. Okay, you can drink it black only under emergency situations. Like even on the days, say you have to go to get a blood test and you have to fast, so there's no eating all this bullshit after midnight. You can have black coffee in the morning though. So I'm like, oh yeah, good thing I can drink it black because I'll chug down, a couple glasses black. Every time he's called, he's blasting off because he's wound up. I don't know where Miss Bunny is. There's our bunny girl. We were just wondering where the fuck you were. Hop your ass in. That's one thing I don't own is a Keurig. I have 2 regular coffee pots, one for Greg, one for me, because we both could take down an entire, carafe. And then I do have one that's I got it at Kohl's years ago. It was like $20. And it takes the pods that are basically round. They're kind of big. But it's not like a K-cup. It looks like a big-ass tea bag, more or less, but it's coffee. And that's the single serve, and that's what I usually do with these. I'll just put it in there, do the single serve, a little bit of cream and or booze. Coconut almond milk, cinnamon roll, keto moolah milk. You see, I don't need the sugar in it, which is not, as I'm laughing. I'm not a big sugar person, as when Mom had me in Target. They have Peeps on a stick now. There's like 4 Peeps on a big stick. Of course, I got the Peeps. A couple other sets of Peeps. Like, don't fuck. I love Peeps. Love me some Peeps, but I don't buy like the flavored ones. I think I tried that a couple years ago when they started coming out. I'm like, no, I don't want a watermelon Peep and all that shit. I just want the plain sugar. But they did have them where just the little bottom of the Peep looks like it just went over like a chocolate. So the chocolate's just basically on the bottom. I tried one of those last night. That was pretty good. But I'm still just like, just give me a regular goddamn Peep. Even a Peep, I'll throw in a coffee, but then it makes it sugary. Oh, I know, Teresa. Yeah, Sleep Number, they do have great sales. And that's one of those where I'm just going to get their credit card at the time or whatever the fuck on their credit thing and do it that way because I don't want to use, $8,000 cash. Not that I have $8,000 cash because I fucking don't hanging around to buy a bed. But I know they'll have like, and again, I'm just like I said, waiting for this. I got to pay off this fucking thing. I got that down to, what the hell am I down to now? Maybe 6,300, something like that. I'm getting there, but it is what it is. Plus, I have the fifth wheel I'm still paying on. I got bills like everybody else. Oh, when he was out grabbing the Rude Cosmetics collection. Oh, yeah, Patty's got a Sleep Number bed. She calls it her Craftmatic adjustable bed. Because my mom has one of the adjustable ones. It's not like the purple bed. It's a regular bed, but her back, she can lift like the back side of it up. Because I laugh with that. Because even Greg, I'm such an asshole wife, I swear. He'd be sleeping, and sometimes I'm over there playing with the button and blowing him up. Because you could actually see the person, like raise. Even when the dogs would be on the bed. Next thing, light it up. The animals are like, they can feel the bed coming up, but they don't know what the fuck's going on. And I'd be like, okay. And and all the fucking air coming out and watch him sink back down. A couple times he'd wake up, stop fucking with me. Sheila. Oh, I like a good French press too, Teresa. I even have a specific coffee grinder because you gotta have two. One just for coffee, and the other one is spices, specifically because don't want your coffee tasting like. Well, you might want your coffee to taste like spices, but not me. Here you go, buddy girls. Ooh, I can't do. That's why I'm nervous about that cherry. I'm like, I'm not a big cherry person. Yeah, that's why I say I like. I have my Colombian coffee that I get from my buddy. Again, supporting my local small business, and he's a friend of ours. So I buy his, and then I like flavored coffees. And I've been switching up because last time I bought Bones, and that was good coffee too. I'd repurchase from them also, but I was like, it was just one of those caught me. I was probably baked out of my gourd and went, oh, Death Wish, or whatever the fuck is, yeah, Death Wish coffee. Fuck yeah, what do you got? Oh, you got coconut caramel, or, yep, okay, throw them in. Shipped like quickly as hell. Got here within a couple days. It was wild. I hate grocery shopping. I feel you. I hate it. Hate it. And that's the worst. You're trying to like lose weight, then you send the boyfriend hubs and all this, and they come home with ice cream, all sweet treats. More of that than like regular food. But if he's cooking it too, all right. Oh, pillows. I go through pillows like a lunatic too. I've definitely given up on. Back in the day, I tried probably some, $40 pillow or some shit. Horrible. I have the one where it's like, like a neck roll where you almost put your neck on. I can't stand it. It's like memory foam. The one I have now is, I think it's kind of probably like that X pillow idiot guys, where it's the My Pillow, that what it was called. A fucking idiot. And I think it's similar to that, where it just has broken up foam in it. but I can definitely like plump it up every night and give it a good shake to make it harder. And then your head does kind of sink a little, but then it kind of locks in. I like that kind of pillow. I don't even know what the fuck name of it is. Because I've had those big long ass pillows, like a full body pillow, they call it. There is the one now that kind of wraps around you. Like, oh, that's the part, Sheila, too. Some of them, they hurt your neck. I wake up like, oh my God. And I'm like, nope, that pillow's got to go. But we also have like 8 pillows on the bed, minimum at all times. At least 8. Good night, Pam. Mwah. Ooh, she got the salon appointment tomorrow. I think mine's on Wednesday. No more back pain. Damn. Hey, Jeannie. We better find that little neck pillow then, Patty. He just was a wacko. It was part. I mean, they weren't bad. Like I said, I have a different brand that does the same thing. But even the pillows, they get, and that's why I started like, Brenda, why are you paying for all these Ralph Lauren pillows and all this bullshit? And they just go flat and suck. And I go, because it goes from me to the dog or dogs at the time. And I line like their cages with them and then, put like a blanket around them. So they have like, pillow beds basically. But even with the dog laying on them, eventually it's flat. So I go, or I'm changing out pillows again. Okay, take them out of the dog bin. Those go in the garbage. Here's the ones that were from the bed into the dog bin. I get the new ones. Just can't fucking win. Yay, Shelly tried their metamorphic palette from Beauty Bay. Love, love, love. Nice. Yeah, the My Pillow guy. What a wackadoodle he ended up fucking being, huh? Crazy ass motherfucker. And I love how he was like, if anybody could disprove me on whatever the fuck he was going on about, and somebody disproved all his shit, and the courts are making him pay up. It's just funny. I just hope Letitia James puts the screws to the orange asshole on Monday and takes all his fucking properties. The whole group of them's all fucking delusional. Yeah, that orange tea bag is just shitting bricks. He's been having meltdowns on fucking all his channels, and you fucking asshole. Just want him in fucking jail. I know. I feel like I have no lip on. It's just a lip balm. What I got here? Yeah, I feel like I look naked. These are nice though. It actually does have color. To me, I just looking on here, I look like I have nothing on. What do we got here? I'll do my L'Oreal combo. I love that little combo. The light and the dark one. Urban Decay is coming out with a new foundation, which I'm hoping will show up here because they asked me what shade I wanted months ago. We'll see if it shows up. There we go. A little better. Blending those two colors. And what a great combo. Look. I feel like Marcia spent 100 several times in pillows. Yeah, got one in a quick. So yeah, some of them are so heavy. Yeah, don't break your nails off. My pillow guy's getting sued sideways. His whole company's like broke now. Eh, he's Letitia James might snag a bunch of his properties on Monday. The orange idiot. Yeah, he has to come up with that $464 million bond. It's just the way and he's acting like it's like something, this shouldn't happen. Guess what, dude? That's the way New York works. Deal with it. And of course, nobody is going to give him the money. He's fucking broke as a joke. They better start digging up that bitch at the fucking golf course. See what the hell's in that goddamn thing. Don't know what the fuck's going on here. It was like, oh shit. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I remember the one time Edible kicked in. I was talking about my washcloth collection. Fucking crazy. That's a good dream, Marcia. Oh, thank you, Alex. I can't stand Dr. Phil either. His fucking voice is annoying. Yeah, he 1 minute he's telling the judge I don't have the money, then it's I have the money. Uh-huh. Exactly. Take them all and put them all in fucking jail. I agree. Those kids are shitting bricks though, going, oh my God. Like I said, I got a fucking rainstorm going here. Because I know everything rebooted. My signal is a little low. Oh shit. I have to remember I'm old. I can't jump out of a fucking chair like that anymore. Let's see what the hell's going on. Charlotte, shut the fucking door. Chaos was going on. I didn't realize Shiloh shut the door over here on me. But the booster thing seems to be going fine. And here it's a little, but it kicked me out. That was YouTube kicking me out. Yeah, I usually have like full bars, and now it's like, oh. If it's that sketchy, we'll just end early. Yeah, he lies about everything. Yeah, it's shocking the amount of people that buy into the bullshit. People are that gullible nowadays. Oh, my God. My nose still all swollen, probably. Fucking sinuses are just like crazy. So, of course, on YouTube, you find the thing where you can take your thumb and kind of jam it up under here and get everything to drain. Oh, my God. Yeah, I hate that tax planning. Fucked me, trust me. Like I said, we used to get off all kinds of Greg shit. I don't get to write off anything at Greg's anymore. Oh, I didn't get my shot Macy today. Maybe it'll show up by Monday. I know I have I have so many fucking orders out. I have at least, I know the Ipsy thing's coming from the creators. What the hell did I do? Shot Macy. There's a Jeffrey in there. There's like 5 orders I got on there. Oh, the cover effects. Like I said, I think I panic when I go, nothing's in my shop or shop app. Better start shopping. If you want to check out the cover effects. I have them all. Holy shit. 6. I think I have 8 of them here, so. Okay. Might as well give you guys a swatch, just in case, because I'm pretty sure that sale's still going on. Like I said, I know they changed up their foundation, too. And even the concealer, I got like a totally different shade than the foundation, which, you know, is rare for me, but it just looked dark. Okay, this is Mojave Mauve. So one side is always matte, the other side's like a highlighter. These are fucking beautiful, though. And they're usually probably close to $40, I want to say, give or take. You do get each powder in here is like 7.25 grams because there's 14.5 grams of product in here, which is a fucking ton. And they're called the Monochromatic Blush Duo Matte and Shimmer. This one is spiced cinnamon. Okay. Got it back in. Well, at least you can see with the back. Okay, this is how some baked products again are. It's on a little plasticky thing. Let's see, it's on the bottom. So I could, if I wanted to, put a little tiny dab of glue just on that and then just pop it back in here. Did I swatch this? No. But they feel like butter. And the highlighter side actually has like a 3-dimensional, it has like a little wave in the center. And like I said, I've used these as eyeshadows also. They have bronzers too. Don't worry, I have them. This one's Soft Peach. Here. Beautiful products. Pink Dahlia. Here. I'll do the bronzers last. Sweet Mulberry. Deep, beautiful. And obviously I can use this purple as eyeshadow. Little deep for me for blush. What if I go light-handed? Or when I was tan, I could actually use them too. That one's bronze. Did I do Pink Dahlia? I think that's when it fell out, right? They have so many of those. They all sound the same. Warm Honey. Here, this is more on the bronzery, blushy side. There. Let's see, it's a bronzer. No, it says blush. I think there's just 2 bronzers. Yeah. All right, there's 2 bronzers. You have Sun-Kissed Bronze and Sun-Tan Bronze. I can open it. This is Sun-Tan Bronze. Obviously, I took a chunk out with a fingernail one day. Beautiful bronzer, though. There. And then Sun-Kissed Bronze is the lighter, I believe. I think that's lighter. Yeah. Here's the 2 bronzers, too. Sun-Kissed Bronze and Sun-Tan Bronze. A bit darker. Here's the last one. There. So you can see like a little redder. There's cover effects if anybody wants swatches. Not that anybody fucking asked, but you know me. Oh, no, Jeannie. That happens though when you have those little munchkins. They get you sick. Happens all the time. That's why I didn't have any. Try bronzers together here. What the hell is this? I think this is a highlighter. Yeah, sunlit. It was just in the way. That's right here. And then they have these palettes too. Perfector face palettes. These might have been in BoxyCharm or Ipsy at one point too. Yeah, went through I'm going to do maybe empties next week. I got a whole, filled an entire like Ziploc full of fucking lipsticks again and going, oh. When they go bad, you know, it's like, I mean, I was one of the drawers over here because I'm trying to, you know, clear some shit up. And I'm like, they were Jouet. I'm like, Brenda, you've had these for like fucking 6-7 years easily, if not longer. And I started looking at the tubes and the tubes were starting to bubble inside. Even pulled one out, it was dry. It was like, yeah, these got to go. She Glam is going to be like anything, Paul. It's going to be hit or miss. I mean, I bought that little Galaxy, fucking, what the hell's it called? A Cosmic Come Up. I bought the whole goddamn collection. It has the cute little, you know, highlighter in it that looks like a little fucking spaceship. And it was hit or miss. I did change up this is funny. Oh, she's heavy now. This is just the bottom that was it was either Stila or Smashbox. The bottom of this fucker. It was Stila. I don't know, it was Stila or Smashbox glosses that came, and it had like a big top that went on it. And I was like, fuck it, the Louboutin lipsticks can now fit in here. And then these are just some Kayali perfumes. Like I said, because I had to get to the dossier part in the back. It was nice to finally like try to organize those. I brought even the ones I had upstairs down here. I was like, bring it all fucking down. I'm pretty sure I didn't add them all up, but I have over 60 bottles. But it's, again, why pay $300 if I can go on and buy 5 bottles for like, you know, 100, 120 bucks for, you know, one. Trump's going to end up in fucking jail. I don't care what he even talks about anymore. Oh, no, Patty, you had a rough week. I hope you had the tissues. They had the, what is it, like lotion in them. Cover FX is good, Paul. I only had one product from them, which was a cream foundation. I had gotten it from Sephora, and oh my God, it color matched me. It looked beautiful. Broke me out. And you know me, I don't break out a lot. That's why I said I always wear foundations when I get a new one for like 3 days, 4 days. And that within like 2 days, I had like a monster zit here. Another one. I was just like, oh, fuck. I'm like, it's the foundation. And luckily, I just returned it. And then I bought one of the liquid ones because I know I have some over here. About to have a catastrophe going. Okay, we're not going to fuck with full moon. Just going to leave that shit alone. I have Cover FX foundation. And the liquid was fine because I go, what the fuck? You know, I'll just maybe it's something with the cream because the cream's going to have a different formula, obviously, than a liquid. There's just something in that cream. My skin was not big in it because, like I said, my skin could take a lot. Jeannie, absolutely no man or woman has the right to tell any of us what to do with our bodies, be it man or woman. The fact that they got Roe overturned is still just horrifying. Horrifying. I didn't even reproduce, but that's my choice. Every woman should have her fucking choice also. And especially when you have where the woman needs a goddamn abortion for health care because she has an unviable fetus. And these fuckers are saying no. Like, fuck you. What is it, like Texas? One of them, they're like, can't drive certain roads to try to get into New Mexico or anywhere to get. It's like, and how are you going to know? If I'm only 6, 8 weeks pregnant, you don't have like a fucking belly. They're seriously going to stop me on a fucking road driving. Where are you going? Going shopping, motherfucker. What the fuck's it to you? I'm going to visit a friend. I'm driving to Vegas. Like, fucking blow me. This is the United States, motherfucker. I can go wherever I want. Well, Biden's going to win anyway, so that's no. Because Trump you can actually be president from prison. I know. Oh, thank you, Laura. Yeah, that Amy Coney Barrett, she's a nut too. Oh god, yeah, I always buy the tissues with the, was it like Puffs Plus or some shit where it has like the lotion in it? And even then, that lanolin that I use, if it's like, you're having a sneezing fit, oh my god, as soon as I'm like seriously just covering my nose, my lips, going, because everything just ends up fucking raw. Oh god, it's buffering again. Fuck. I almost want to buy her book or see her movie. Stormy Daniels, man, she is funny as fuck. And she's Twitter, X, whatever the fuck we call it. Oh my god, she's fucking hysterical. And she's another one. Like, people will say stupid fucking comments to her. And they're the first assholes watching her movies, jerking off to them. They try to make it like, you suck dick. She's like, yeah, and I get paid for it, motherfucker. And she can come back with some swift ones. And it's just like, get him, girl. And even Michael Cohen, he is funny as fucking hell, too. I'm like, the shit that guy put up working for that jerk off. He's fucking hysterical. Oh, Stormy's the first one who said, yeah, he has a mushroom dick. She said it was a mushroom, not an acorn. Yeah, she's a porn star. He paid her off not to talk because it was right before, before the whole thing was going on. Oh, good Patty. I'm doing a little better. Yeah, the puffs with the lotion, it helps. I think their book, it's already released or it's releasing. It's going to be funny as hell. Oh yeah, they can disappear, Caitlin. So, yep, Laura's got some are growers, some are showers. I wouldn't even read Melania's book. I wouldn't give that bitch a penny either. The supporter of the story so looks like throw a hot dog down a hallway because she said Trump is Microsoft. And any of, especially a narcissist like that, which he is highly narcissistic and he's just crazy. When you go after their dick, their money, anything like that, that's where I just keep saying, every news station where they're going like, he ain't got the money, he ain't got the money, but as he runs around worth billions and Mar-a-Lago's worth billions, and like he thinks he's like, Mr. Rich Boy. That's an ego shoot down. That's why he freaks out. They don't like fucking, don't talk about their dick and their money. I love those people, Bunny. Yeah, they cut you off and they flip you off. And nowadays you can't flip, and I'm surprised anybody even flipped you off. Because I'd be the first motherfucker back in the day screaming out the window or flipping, fuck you fucking asshole. Now you're just about, I had one chick almost take out the whole side of the truck one time. And luckily I knew the truck wasn't hit because you would have felt, obviously. And I just sat there in the fucking truck going, don't get out and don't say a goddamn word. Just went back the fuck up. Just back it up. And then just drove away. Because nowadays you don't know who the fuck's carrying a gun. And if I would have jumped out of that truck, and I'm not armed at the time, and that person is, you're gonna be fucking, crazy. And it's like, nope, not worth it. But I could be driving and somebody's being an asshole. I'm just like, you motherfucker. I'm just it's right below where they can't see him. I'm just like, you son of a bitch. Hope you can read lips though in the fucking rearview mirror. The whole family of them is just a bunch of grifters. That's why I said East Coast people have known about that jerk off for years. Everybody else just kind of figured out who the fuck he was probably when he came on The Stupid Apprentice and all that. Oh my God, buddy. Yeah, I only buy like the Puffs Plus one. Oh, Milani ain't even hitting that. I don't know. He hasn't had a heart attack either. Yeah, Texas is just funny. I don't know how you live there. Oh, God, it's so crazy what's going on. Take some nitro and a Viagra. And Vicks works good too. Plus, it helps you breathe. I love the Vicks on the chest. Oh my God, I love the smell of Vicks. I hear it's windy. I think the rain possibly stopped, but we were still having like 30, 40 mile per hour fucking winds. You know what a mushroom looks like? Well, that's what that looks like. Some of them take 3 people to find. Especially when you're going to put a catheter in. My mom's a CNA, so she's seen plenty of dick in her time. Can't believe I said that about my mother. But she's a CNA. She's seen everything. Job, you do what you gotta do. Oh, yeah, I'm not putting on mascara tonight. Don't feel like it. I need some fiery lip balm though. I think Revolution does it. Yeah, it's a clear one. I'm just gonna put it on my finger. My pinky's actually clean. Yeah, these little Makeup Revolution ones are damn good. The ex-owner of Revolution, I don't know if he's starting another company or what he's doing. He put a post up of like Revolution literally turned like 10 years old, and I'm laughing going, holy shit, man. I can't believe they, so I know I've been doing this. Well, not this, but definitely Instagram, all that over a decade because I started out buying their shit immediately. He put up like a post about it. I'm thinking, dude, you don't work for Revolution anymore, but okay. Maybe he'll start another brand. Who the hell knows? But I congratulate him because his name's Adam Minto. And back in the day, he used to always, repost my pics and leave comments and like my shit. So I don't know. All vaped up on Vicks. They're fucking funny as hell. Well, Makeup Revolution's not owned by Minto anymore, though. I'm sure they'll come out with another brand. They have so many sub brands, which is fine. Made by Mitchell's definitely coming out with some good stuff. And again, I get it. Some of his stuff, like that huge, like blush contour palette he put out. Even I think he said in his video, like he's kind of fucking himself because they buy that once. He's like, you're really not going to need to repurchase. A little goes a long way. But again, he makes really nice fucking products. I have his blushes and his palettes, and guy makes nice stuff. His brushes. Ah, did anybody watch the Lunar Beauty video? I mean, I know I smoke pot, but fucking A. Say this is the fucking palette. So Manny's holding the palette and you can see all the shades. Then they go over to where you're swatching them. And the swatches look totally different than what the fuck he's got in his hand. Because they like especially that top row on that palette, the shimmery ones are all pretty in the middle. I think the bottom was fine. But the way even the pictures are taken and him holding it with, it's studio lighting again, they all looked like orangey. And then they're doing the swatches, and the swatch is coming out like a brown that I would like use in the crease, going, what color is it? This is again where I'm like, the fucking swatch doesn't even match what the fuck the palette is in your hand. You're telling me that's fucking shadow is that swatch? I was just like, and you know me, I normally buy Manny stuff like that. I didn't, the blush palette or the highlighter palette, even he said it's basic, which it is. Well, a lighter, a pink, a gold, and a bronze. $36. I'm like, no. And he did the bundle. And again, the lippies, no. No fucking use for the lippies. So, unfortunately, if he does a sale sometime in the future, which he does sales too, maybe I'll grab the palette. But I sure want to see somebody else's fucking photos first, or somebody else do goddamn swatches with it. Because if it is all just orangey kind of shades, I don't fucking want it. But if it's the more on the brown side, maybe I'll go for it. I don't fucking know. That's the way it kind of sounded in his post. The old owner of Makeup Revolution, who is Adam Minto, M-I-N-T-O. He was like saying Revolution's 10 years old, like he was still involved. I'm thinking, dude, you and your like partner kind of bailed on the company. Like, I don't know what the fuck was happening there. And see that they bought BH a while ago. But it's weird. BH Cosmetics Germany, who I follow, and I think they follow me because they repost my shit too. They're always showing like new stuff. And I'm like, when the whole part of it been bought? It's so fucking confusing. And then there's like a rumor I think I saw today where Selena Gomez is thinking of selling Rare Beauty, or maybe she already fucking sold it. I'm like, I don't know what's happening. Right here, Jeannie. It's actually a tubing mascara. It's really nice. The Panorama. I've used it several times. It's got like it's a cone, you know, or it's tapered. Really nice though. It's worth it. Yeah, because it was definitely on the video. I think I watched that last night, and I was just like totally fucking confused, going, and the way he's holding the palette, it looks orange, but that swatch is coming up brown. Like, what in the fuck? Him and Laura come out with like the same shit. Because then I saw like, because I'll just watch certain videos of his. I don't watch all his videos. Where it's like he had a video where it said something about he bought all the Essence products. And then in my feed, because it changes whether I'm on the phone or if I'm on the TV, it came up where Laura Lee did something with all Essence. And I'm like, so did y'all split all the Essence makeup? And or Manny used it and goes, here, Laura. Because they have a podcast, I guess you would call it, right? He needs to reintroduce the highlighters that came in the cosmic circle looking thingy. I don't have any round palettes. I know, because I have his shit right here. Like the blush palette's beautiful. And that Strawberry Fields is a gorgeous palette too. But again, he changed formulas on a couple of them because now they're not made. They're made in different places. Even him with a mystery box, it's hard for me because A, he does a lot of nude lippies, which I fucking want. And I kind of have all his other palette. The one that really sucked, and I even put it over there because it kind of looks like a book, so it's on the bookcase, is that Moon Spell 2. That formula was but the Moon Spell 1, which I think I have as a regular fucking palette somewhere. Maybe that's over there too, who the fuck knows. That one was better. The second one, I was like, no, I don't like this formula. Yeah, the panorama comes off easy. That's one where I usually just cup my hand with water and, get them wet. And then you just, well, I don't have mascara on. Just pinch your lashes and just lightly pull and all the little tubes come off. And even I didn't really, it was a tubing mascara. So of course, the first time I fucking used it, I just used, because like I said, I always take my eye makeup off first with the cotton pads, with the makeup remover for 30 seconds. And I could tell once I went to pull it off, I said, oh shit, those look like tubes. I said, okay. So then I took some water just to make sure I got the rest of it off. But then I'm still using a cleansing balm anyway. But I always take my eye makeup off first with eye makeup remover. So I'm not sitting there rubbing. I mean, once I have the cleansing balm on, even then I'll just like lightly use my fingers to make sure like any residue and all that. Because even on mascara, I'll take my eye and pull it up with the Q-tip and run it all along the base, especially if I'm tight lining or something, to get any mascara that can be, at that very lower part. Yeah, the last BH palette, they would have been at Ulta probably during Christmas, you're right. At least 2 years. I got some highlighters coming to you, Paul. I just got to box up the bucket boxes. The little, I do like this. See, when I keep shit over here, that knows I like it. That little Emily in Paris they sent over. This is a great little highlighter, too. Oh, dropping shit again. And then itty bitty tiny little eyeshadow palette. But it worked, and it was, it's cheap as fuck cardboard packaging. And I saw this at Target, this whole collection. I said, I don't go to Target a lot because it's out of my way. Walmart's on the way to work. Oh. Don't overpay for that Moonchild, though. Because that's been on, where was Moonchild? Ipsy? Foxy? One of those? Or I've even, Paul, check TJ Maxx or Marshalls. They've had a shitload of those ABH palettes. Because Moonchild, it's funny, even when we have the solar eclipse coming, oh my God, I gotta go on Ryan Hall, speaking of. I gotta go on Ryan Hall, y'all, and get the glasses. Even though Connecticut, we may not get it, but I remember even on the last one, it didn't technically go right over the top of me. During the solar eclipse, I had Moonchild and probably a couple other ones of just ABH. And I was really, it was an eclipse, but here we had clouds, so you can kind of see it through it. But the pictures came out badass because then you can see where, because that's a hard one to see the colors of. Are you my little glow child? I know you're in here. Because even the glow kits, I know I've seen it at TJ Maxx or Marshalls. So this is like the one called Gleam. Sun Dipped. The bronzy ones. Sugar. This one here. Good old Moonchild. I guess you can kind of, but some of the white ones, obviously, like this one goes purple, I think. Yeah. First one goes purple. I think this one goes green, if I'm right. Yeah. Green. But I made sure I had it, in the mirror, and you were actually almost able to see how it changed to the green and the purple. And then I made sure I had Moonchild. It's on my Instagram somewhere. But they came out badass looking. But I know I've seen maybe not Moonchild, but definitely the glow kits at fucking TJ Maxx for like $10 or something. Oh, don't you fall. Get out of here. This drawer needs to be organized. Shoulder popped. That was good. Oh, okay. You're right, Patty. He did a contour palette that was wrong. Yeah, I didn't want that either. Marsha's tired of the indie eyeshadow palettes, indie nail polishes. They got a bunch of indie nail polishes. Makeup Revolution's hit or miss. Some of the shit was awesome. Some of it's like, but you can still make it work. But again, to me, it was more affordable, especially when they made all those chocolate palettes. Of like I've always said, not everybody can afford, especially now the prices are ridiculous. But even back then, a $40, $50 eyeshadow palette. And they're selling, I think they even started them at like $10 or something, $10, $12. So to me, it was like, if I could buy 3 eyeshadow palettes that are decent enough and I can make them work for the price of 1 eyeshadow palette, and I could have the dupe of it, because they would dupe out. I mean, they always did the color scheme. They didn't dupe like shade for shade, like, was it Bad Habit? What do they call it? Bad Habit and the other one. That dupes them. And they dupe them shade for shade pretty much in order, more or less. Some of the eyeshadows might have had a smell. I don't think that was like all of them. Sometimes it's the packaging too. Yeah, there's no scent to this at all. Like I said, my nails are a disaster right now. I'm like, oh my God. And even I'm sitting upstairs going, oh my God, Bren, you didn't do your fucking nails. Like, I laid around all fucking day. I couldn't do my goddamn nails. Yeah, I love the ABH palettes. They're gorgeous. Yeah, it depends on the palette. Like I said, they can be hit or miss. Just like anything. Even I've had issues with Tarte here and there. I know I'm excited to try that M Cosmetics eyeshadow. Her lippies are beautiful. Yeah, that Trend Mood box, I think I was with my mother at my mother's going, hold on. I gotta get this shit right now. Because I always have that early login access. So mine, I usually do it like 12:30. Wow, that's great. I didn't even look that up. That's a great price, Caitlin. Basically $70, $69 for the whole Makeup by Mitchell cream blush palette. Whew. Yeah, M Cosmetics, she makes beautiful products. Even I was shocked to see some of her like lippies and stuff in Ipsy and all that. But I've never tried her shadows. Oh, our Marshall's wondering if Anastasia is going to come out with a spring palette. At this point, I'm surprised everybody hasn't launched them yet, because here comes all the pastels for spring. Or maybe Norvina, her daughter, will come out with one. Oh, that'll be cool, Bunny. You're going to get the full eclipse. Make sure you have the glasses. Don't be like a dumbass orange idiot who's staring at it. You can fuck your eyeballs up. I guess I'm going to get mine from Ryan Hall. He was funny. The ones he'd bought or something, he was, there was a parking lot and the person, they ended up paying like $20 a piece. And Ryan Hall's probably selling them for like $5 or something. And even he laughed, like, feel free to buy like 10 or 20 and go sell them in a parking lot for $20 a piece. That's the day before my birthday. Oh my God, I love eclipses and all. I've been out in the backyard, especially during the winter. It was so funny with the lunar eclipses at night, because of course it'd be like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm sitting out there bundled up, because even to use the telescope, unfortunately, the best time is winter. There's not as much cloud cover usually, and the sky is, I don't know, well, with all the pollution nowadays, but I could definitely see better then. And all of a sudden, it would do the thing and come over, and all of a sudden I would hear a couple random people, woohoo! And then I'd be like, oh, okay, well, woohoo! Join. Going, it would just be shocking to go, there's other assholes sitting out freezing fucking cold, bundled up probably like I am, watching the fucking lunar eclipse. Going, holy shit. Oh, Rosie's gonna go see the road trip to Texas. I think it's going right over you, Caitlin. It's on everywhere. It shows you the exact path. And see, it's gonna go right over kind of New York area. And that's why I go, fuck me, I'm an hour away. I'll be able to see it. Like I said, I'm the sun fucking queen here all day. I do love the time change because now I can shoot past 1 o'clock basically if I have to, unless it's gray and icy and rainy today, which is fun. Oh, God, it's freezing again. Oh, I didn't know Norvina has another new palette. Even those Norvina palettes have been in TJ Maxx for $20. Because trust me, I depotted the first one. Bad idea. Real bad idea. Those are pressed pigments. I broke a bunch of them. Because like I said, on palettes like that, I always go after the black shade first. And the blacks are usually, they break very quickly. But getting that, even the packaging I think was pretty easy to get apart, but those shadows were just like fucking super glued. I don't know, gorilla glued down. I got most of them out. So I'm laughing them. I have all the palettes, but then I had that one in a Z palette. I'm in TJ Maxx. I see it. I go, well, for $20, now I can have them all in perfect condition to photograph. Makeup junkie photographer definitely doesn't go well. Hello, Tracy Lee. We're glad you could join in for a few minutes, even if it's for that. Hope all is well. We'll have to check the ABH site. Thank you, Miss Teresa. Don't tell Caitlin that. She's going to run over there and buy it. You did 3 of the Norvinas. I was breathing in so many dogs. Versus us staying up for anything in the sky. See, I can get them at 5:45 in the morning unless the fucking dog's waking me up. Just breathing in the toxic fumes. And that's because even that palette's I love it. It's right here. One of my favorites is, I think, 5. The only thing I don't like about these palettes is this is the farthest the mirror goes. So this is a nightmare for me shooting. I like, stuff to go flat. I don't want to blind you. This is 5. Yes. This is fucking gorgeous. This is number 5. Oh, so good. So goddamn good. But I was like, I want to take them all and put them out and, photograph them all together. That new Colourpop palette looks kind of pretty, though. The new one, it actually looks cool toned. I'm like, oh, you heard everybody liking the Twilight little cool toned one, but they could have had that in the works for a while. Oh, I'd still go old school with the lighter Paul with depotting. The Z potter, it's just, and even when I worked for them at the show, it's hit and miss because every product again has different glue and all that. So it's like, put it on there on the Z potter thing, and you almost got to have a timer to go, okay, let me let it go for a minute. And then you don't know which level to put it on, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm just kind of like at 3. and then going, oh, is it popping out? No. And then you almost have to keep kind of pulling it to check it because the fucking pans will get hot. Oh, okay, they're pulling. Okay, I can pull it off and get the shadows out. I get so used to back in the day with just a fucking lighter, like you said, sitting there firing up the back of that thing, melting it, and just popping it out. So sometimes of the Z powder was like, this is a fucking pain. Patty, yeah, it is. It's one of the faves. I have all her little ones too. But that purple one, oh my God, so good. That's how you depot, Alexandria. And that's why I said back in the day, when I started, you'd go for more inexpensive shadows first. LA Girl, Wet and Wild, things like that. Because, like I said, depotting is a whole mental mind fuck. You have to be calm. You can't just think like all this shit's going to pop out. No. And you know me, I'm fucking psycho. So for me it goes, I got to take my time because you don't want to break the shadows. And some of them I actually will write the name on the back. But oh yeah, you sit there with, I have the long one too, like one you can start a fire with. Fire it up and go under each shadow. Melt the fucking plastic here because all you're trying to do is get that fucking glue to loosen up. And then pop it out. I don't know how many lighters I went through depotting. Like I said, once I started this, depotting went out the fucking window. So because somebody goes, oh, the Norvina Moonchild palette. Hold up. I can run and get it. If I have it fucking depotted, I'm going to be like, where the fuck is it? Or I'd have to keep all, again, that brand all together and have it all fucking labeled. And before I did YouTube, I didn't need to label anything. That's why I didn't give a fuck if the shadows had names on them. Now I do. Like even the first time I was confused with Sydney Grace. You know, I love Sydney Grace palettes. And she did the one with Temptalia where I had the 3. All her other shadows are labeled with the names. And again, they were, you know, cool color stories. But again, I just wanted to go put them in some kind of fucking order between either the 3 palettes or I'll put them in a Z palette. So I just sat there and just took my little magnet and started popping the fucking shadows out, not looking at the bottom. And it was like, oh, little browns, the blues, you know me, I'm separating shit by color. Then I don't know, I was like halfway through it. All of a sudden I went, and I don't know what made me look, but all of a sudden I go, is this not labeled? I start grabbing every fuck. I'm like, oh, fuck. I mean, I could look back at like a picture of it and go, oh, this one's this one. And they weren't labeled. I go, that was the first with Sydney Grace. So I was like, they're depotted. I don't know the fucking names of any of them. And oh, well, it is what it is. Because even her 3 palettes, I think if you put them together, it made one big scene between all 3 palettes. Kind of like with the BH with the, what was it? The cotton candy or the ice cream shop or whatever the fuck it was called. Once I heard like, oh, you buy all the palettes, they make one big motherfucking ice cream cone. I had to hunt and buy the palettes and I go, I wouldn't even bought like the neutral one. I wouldn't have bought it, but I was like, oh no, I need to make the whole ice cream cone now. Then I had to figure out how to photograph that fucker. That I couldn't even fit on my mirror. It was so goddamn big. That's on the back of my truck. I had to take that picture. And like we have one of those, you know, the bed things, the bed liner things that goes across the whole top of the truck. And I had them up there as I'm balancing on the edge of the fucking bumper, trying to get a picture of that thing. But it did make a fucking ice cream cone because I had it up here at one point where I had the whole thing sideways, obviously. The moon, yeah, I'm not sure if there would be magnetic or not. Probably not. Maybe back in the day when Wendy owned it, she might have had them. Oh shit, I didn't see that, Marsha. Marsha said, give me glow is having an issue. Love it, give me glow. Brandy makes beautiful products. The indie brand that's closing down is Suva Beauty, SUVA. She's even doing, I think she's in British Columbia. I know she's up in Canada. She's the lady, if you're up that, you know, in Canada, you could actually go to like the warehouse and buy like the shelves and cleaning supplies, and they're just like selling everything. And I've actually met her in person. Wonderful woman, creative, beautiful makeup artist. She would have her little like side thing. She would call them like Bobo or some shit. And she would just do goofy videos. And even when I'd go to their booth, I'd meet all the girls. Oh my God, they were so nice. And I have pretty much all her eyeshadow palettes. Again, some of them I've seen through Ipsy or Boxy back in the day. She's one of them who started. She's not started because cake liners have been around forever, but she came out as one of the indie brands with all colored liners. You know, we activate them with water because she would do all that creative, crazy makeup. So she was blowing out shit on the site. It's probably still going on because I know it was going over a couple days for like $3 or something. Yep, it's definitely Suva. Yeah, it's hard, Patty, organizing all this shit. Like I said today, I didn't do fucking nothing. Oh, I haven't seen Teresa's videos. And that's, you know, being an indie brand is tough, obviously. You know, it takes a lot of money to buy. Like I said, if people forget, you have to actually buy the packaging, you know, of components and the exterior packaging, and then all the pigments and the mixing mediums, and whether they're buying them from China or if they're hand making them in their fucking kitchen. It takes time and patience to make all this, and it's a lot of money out of pocket. And that's why I've always said of indie brands, I know I said it in a couple of videos because, you know me, I'm an asshole. But I would see people even in the comments going, send me PR and all this. And I'd be the first one to go, don't you fucking dare go after these indie brands for PR. You want to hit up L'Oreal and fucking all these, you know, mega corporations? Fucking have at it. Indie brands are independently owned. It'd be like me sitting here busting my ass all day, making eyeshadows, and then I got some fucking creep in the fucking comments who I don't know has probably never bought a product from me. Or they love to go like, well, I have followers and I'll get you views. No, you don't. And again, that's taking money out of my pocket of giving away shit for free to people they don't know or who's not going to do swatch videos for them or things like that. And I've always said, don't fucking hit them up. Go buy the shit. They have fucking sales. I'm just as bad. I buy the shit on sale. Some of it when they launch, I'm like, I got to have that right now. Because, again, we know we save money when we do sales and all this. So occasionally, I will pay full price on certain products. I watched one of her videos where some of it was cut out. Some she was saying fuck, and I'm like, just leave it the fuck in. I mean, right in the fucking the little goddamn box, like I said, you got to click about swearing. Unless you're saying fuck in the first 7 seconds, because it literally says it on there. Like, you got to click that box if it's in your title, which you can't write fuck in there anyway. You have to go F and, like, you know, a little fucking star or some shit. Because even Greg's like, well, write like D and then put like, you know, something, you know, so people, I'm like, no, Greg, I'm not going to write death fucking coffee. I'm not going to write the word death. It ain't going to let me fucking use it. Because even the videos are probably, they're not like real fucking humans. It's fucking automated doing it. The fucking, what are those things called? The AI or some bullshit. Good night, Miss Teresa. Mwah. Having a long day tomorrow. It's Palm Sunday. I have no idea what that means. And I'm Catholic and I have no idea what that means. I don't care because I don't do holidays. Not a holiday person. I'm laughing though. The casinos are both like sending me all the shit going, all right, girl, come on down for your birthday. It's like, don't worry, we're coming. Hopefully Teresa's internet will get fixed and all that fun stuff. But even here, like I said, if it's cutting in and out, it's windy here, who the hell knows? I know I picked up at least 1.5 inches of rain today. which is a lot of rain. These Milanis aren't bad, though. I'm glad I bought the deeper one, though. Even the NYX. Butter off. Fucking grams of product you get in this. Because the packaging on this is really heavy. No, it's just the packaging that's heavy because you only get 5 grams of product. Is it magnetized? Let's see. Nope. Nope. Oh. So I lose my magnet, I'm gonna be fucking screaming. I'm just curious how this would come apart. Yeah, this one you would have to melt this packaging. It's pretty thick too. I don't think this would pop right out. And even it doesn't have an interior packaging to tear apart. And you learn about packaging when you do potting too. That's where you see how things are made and you figure it out of like this interior pan. Once you take off this sticker, you can see right where the glue is. You can just heat, and that's where a Z powder, you can just put it on there and go, okay. Like these would be probably a nightmare to fucking, actually not. Okay, it is magnetized. Because I could. You might have to just heat it up a little to get it out. Because this is like one piece of packaging too. Beauty so clean. So clean the magnet. I can't believe at this Ulta sale I've done one fucking order. One. Never have I done one fucking order during this sale. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, Laura's family's doing a little late St. Patty's Day, a little corned beef and cabbage dinner. Nice. Ooh, Juvia's is having everything 40% off. That's a good deal. She's got new liquid blushes too, doesn't she? Like $18 fucking. And her palettes are fucking nice too. Juvia has her own drawer here too. Yeah, I haven't done too many orders besides like coffee and the Shop Macy. And even Shop Macy, like I said, I think I did a lot of singles just because the ones I played with the first time were so nice that I was like, oh, what the fuck? And then I threw in some other random crap. I never know what the fuck I'd buy. Nothing wrong being good, Alex. I've been good for way too long. Oh no. We all own more than we'll ever fucking use as it is. So being good occasionally. And that's why I've even been trying to pull it back a little. Like, Bren, what the fuck are you doing? Like I said, I still got all this fucking, I gotta do makeup, get ready with me. This Pat McGrath palette has been sitting here for probably a month, waiting for me to do a get ready with me with it. But of course, the other day when I actually did a makeup of the day, I had the new little Natasha Denona, that little 3-panner that was like from the Sephora sale from Christmas. And I was like, oh, I wanted to use that because, again, perfect 3 shades done. That's my easy kind of way to do a look. Better get her TEMU order. I said that I ordered in, like I said, the rotating thing, and then just another one that's one piece of acrylic. All I had to put on that was the legs, screw in 2 legs. And what did I do with the other one? I can't pick up the other ones. They got shit all over them still. So I bought like this little one too, where it's just got, 3 levels here. And it was funny because my mom had bought this. So I laughed going, I already knew how to put it together because I put hers together. And I knew that this had like a little, it's wider. so I could fit perfume bottles on top of it, but now I don't really need it for the perfume bottles. But then again, I have nowhere to put this either at this point. I'm like, I already moved a bunch of shit to fit one of them. It's like, oh God. But again, they were inexpensive. And if it's, you know, as long as it does what it needs to do, which it's fine. Because even the spinning rack, I'm like, is this going to be able to handle all these perfumes? Because once you put like 10 bottles of perfume, man, that fucker gets heavy. And I'm just like lightly spinning it, going, okay, it hasn't collapsed or anything. Oh, nice, Tracy. She's been on a Middle Eastern fragrance kick. Some duds, but the winners are so good. And you never know till you try them. That's the great part of even, what was it, the Selfridges. Pentalagons or some shit. I don't know, some crazy fucking perfume company I've never heard of. And one of their fragrances, you know, luckily it was like a fucking roller ball. Oh my God, I love it. I'm like, this is fucking good. And then, of course, now I've signed up for their emails and all the stuff going, hoping for a sale. And I'll try, because they're right out of England, going, wait for a sale, Bren. Wait for a sale. Like the rollerball thing will last for a while. Like, holy shit. It's like anything we don't know. Oh, yes, Marcia, I saw that. JD Glow. They are rebranding their name. I don't know why. So I don't know if she's going to maybe have a sale too, maybe blowing out all her other stuff. And she, again, she has that one fucking empty magnetic palette that is the size of a fucking coffee table, basically. Like I said, if you have a tray table, you know, like a TV dinner table, it's as big as that. Because I even measured it. It was like, what, 2 feet by 18 inches? That's the biggest fucking magnetic palette I have yet to this day. I can't even fill it. And I've bought a shitload of her eyeshadows. And she makes like metallics again, kind of like Give Me Glow. They're fucking beautiful. Ooh, Patty got another corset, some more wigs. Bet Greg's a happy man. She might be having a sale. It's worth checking out her page. Yeah, you're right, Marsha. Sugar Drizzle hasn't released anything in a long time. Angie probably wasn't buying from her to begin with. You know her. She's another one who just wants PR. Oh, they're getting sued too, JD Glow? So there was some other one. Okay, I did not know that. Yeah, I grabbed that Blend Bunny just because it was, like I said, half price. It was like, oh, fuck it. And the shipping was like $6. So I go, I'll buy it. And it's very nice. It is. I don't get me wrong. She seems like she has a lovely company, but to me, she has literally a bunch of, however you want to slice it, rainbow palettes. I mean, I've definitely used the purple row, of course. Now, even to me, it's like, why didn't you put the purple under the purples, the green under the fucking greens? Like, shit like that. Like, just green over here. The one shade, actually, this one. Let's see if it happens on here. I tried to use this. Now, it's weird. Even here, okay. When I'm looking at this shade, no matter how I look at it, it looks like a light pink. And it comes out white. I was like, because I was doing a look with the purples. And I said, oh, I'll put like this light pink in the, because I was going to put like the purple and then just a little bit of that, like in the inner corner. And it came out white. And I was just like, and then I swatched it. And again, it's not pink. It's white. But in the pan, it looks pink. So I know I've used definitely these 2 rows, this purple, this green, and this technical white. But I haven't used these rows yet, or these. So I've kind of stayed in the middle. But again, I go, I have how many fucking rainbow palettes? A gazillion of them. But again, nice. I'm glad I didn't pay full price, but when she, and I think I even bought her highlighter palette one time. Again, she was blowing out the highlighter palette for like $20. And I'm like, all right, I'll pay 20 for it. I ain't paying 40. We try to make you be good, Caitlin. Don't tell Caitlin. Don't tell her. And I'm probably the first one. Oh, hey, girls. Cover FX is on sale. But I like 50% off. I'm a definitely 50% off girl of fuck yeah. I actually like more than 50%. Because just this Ulta sale. I don't even think I've even gone on there half of the day. It's going, yeah. But I love how they did release it all after everybody was like, fuck this showing me this shit. We need to budget. We want to see what's out the next 3 weeks. Fuck you with this weekly crap. And then they just went, oh, okay. They fucking released it all so you can look. I was like, don't fuck with us. You've been doing this 21 days of beauty shit for years. We're kind of all used to getting the flyer. Ooh, and whether you're circling it or, ooh, this day, making your notes of, ooh, all right, would I get 2 of those or 1 of those? Because especially on half price, that's where I went. On the blushes, like, Brian, you got fucking 3. You might as well pick up the other fucking 3. Like, what the fuck? You know, it's 50%. For $14.50, this is a good deal. And you get 5 grams of product in here, too. For $14, it's not bad, considering it's TooFaced. But they do make nice blushes. They're just bulky little bastards that, because even here, I had them on the desk here for a while, but it's, you know, they don't sit flat. You'd have to put one upside down and one not. I mean, which you could still see the shades, but still, I'm fucking crazy. Exactly, 50% is always a good deal. Or she wants the coffee cup. Society 6 is where I got this one. And don't forget, you got the Snarky Nana on she's on every fucking platform too. TikTok, Instagram, all that shit. But this is Society 6 because I can see the 6 on the bottom. And even then, I just put in like coffee cups. Fuck. They'll give you every kind of, that's where you know me, I got fucking tons of these. Tons of them. Angie's that and Jessica Nyquist. Yeah, because she would buy the drugstore and then bash it. And it would be like, then why are you buying it? Because she'd be like, well, the indie brands make it better. Then just buy indie brands. Like, if you know you're not everybody likes drugstore, which I don't know why, because drugstore has really upped its game from back in the day. And back in the day, yeah. But even now, when you go, CoverGirl has a $20 or $22 foundation just because it's duping Chanel that's $70. Going, I'm paying $22 for a fucking, basically a tint. No. But on the other hand, Miss Gina loves that foundation or tint, whatever the fuck it is. Oh, good night, Tracy Lee. You have a great weekend too, darling. We'll see you soon. She's had all kinds of plastic surgery. I'm sure she'll get more. See, I got wrinkles, and that's where I laugh. I go, I'm gonna scare the shit out of people if they watch my videos for the first time, especially when I use my actual camera and I blow into my eyes where I know it's just taking up the whole fucking screen. They just got to be like, fuck, lady. Because I know, it's fucking, I'm smiling and all that shit. I'm not going to get my face pumped full of crap because I need to move my face. I mean, like I said, I've kind of thought about it back in the day, and Greg went, he doesn't ask me, you know, he don't give a shit what I do. But he put the kibosh on. You are not putting any fucking poison in your fucking face or your forehead. And I teased him like, yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to move it and you wouldn't have any facial expressions. He's like, yeah, and you wouldn't like that either, which he's right, because I mean, you watch me enough, you know my facial expressions. I gotta be able to move my face. Or I'd get it and I'd be luck where like then my eyes drooping for 6 months or some shit. Going, no, no, I'm good. I mean, I just would get a facelift to pull all this back to go, oh, now I have all this eye space, but then you look shocked all the time. I need to be able to do this. That's why I know I have earned my lines here. Because it's humans that I go, what? What the fuck is happening? I've earned all these lines and I don't give a fuck. That's really like, oh, over 40, you should only wear this. Oh, fuck you. Wherever the fuck I want. It's like, I can't believe they make videos nowadays where say that. If you're over 50, you should only wear this. Who the fuck says? Fuck you. Everybody has what they like and what works for them, and fucking roll with it. Like I said, people want to pay $90 for a Tom Ford foundation. That's your $90 fucking dollars, man. Have fucking at it. Did I grab it when it was 45? Yeah. It's a damn nice foundation. But I still wouldn't pay $90 for it. Or if I did, I'd have to get rid of every foundation I own and go, okay, you're going to pay $90 for this foundation. You're going to use every fucking drop and scrape out the bottle if it's not like an airless pump. Going, Exactly, Patty. Wrinkles, it's part of aging. I wouldn't even know how to put a filter on when filming. I'm sure my camera does something like that. It's bad enough every time like I said, I have that even hooked to a power bank, which weighs like, it's like a fucking brick. Because again, I'm trying to keep the heat down on it. Every time I turn that fucker on now, I have to put the date in manually every time. Like, what the fuck is this now? So of course I could have, March, whatever the fuck. I could have sworn I changed it to 2024. Oh no, because the camera was bought in like 2014. Must have, because that's when it went into a folder or whatever that said 2014. I was like, I upload the video and I'm like, where is it? I'm looking for March 24, going, oh, I put the wrong date in. I was like, son of a bitch. And that a lot of people are insecure, which is, absolutely everybody is. Like I said, everybody has their own thing. Like mine was this chicken pox hole in my forehead. I had bangs forever because I was like, to me, that tiny little hole looks like this to me. When it's, it's right there. Tiny little thing. But we all have our own thing of either my lips are too big or too small or, this or that. Everybody has their own shit that they don't like about them. And that's where you just accept it and go, fuck it. Eventually you say, fuck it. But being in your 20s, 30s, that's when we're all very self-conscious and all that. Yeah, I don't like pictures and all that when they do blur all the people's face. Because you go, damn well that ain't no real face. I mean, they've been doing that to us forever from back in the day. Oh, nobody's face actually looks like that because you see them in person. You go, holy shit, man. Yeah, maybe filter you in person. But we have pores all over our face, every one of us. I mean, they're there. Or they'll go, oh, this highlighter, it accentuates your wrinkles. I don't give a fuck. Let them glow. Maybe a different. I know I got texture here. I'm not an idiot. I know I have texture, but I don't give a fuck. You see what you get. Don't forget, some people could, Marsha, it could be good genes. That's always a possibility. But there are plenty of people that get all kind of shit pumped in their face, their lips, and some of them will never admit to it. But that's okay. They want to do that. Because I've had people ask me, like, if you have lip injections, like with all the wrinkles and these motherfuckers, really? Are you serious? No. I was lucky I was born with these. Yeah, and it doesn't help with their filming with a filter. Do I know where I can get those long tubes for the old-fashioned spray perfume bottles? Like the atomizers? Where you kind of fill it from the perfume? I would Google or Amazon that shit, Sheila. There's got to be something. Yeah, but see, Caitlin, you got to remember, she's saying, okay, she's watching these people in the first place. She wants to see how it works on their skin. Your skin's different than their skin, than my skin, than Sheila's, Laura's, Teresa's, Pam's, Bunny's. It's okay to watch other people to go see how maybe it is or their thoughts on it. But until you put it on your fucking face, like I said, every one of us can put on a lip combo or a lipstick. And 10 of us, it's going to look different because we all have different skin tones, lip tones, all that. Going, how the fuck is that the same color when it looks different on everybody? Because everybody's different. That's my thought on that. That's where foundations, I go, you know me, I'm just more or less looking always for fuller coverage because I do like to cover the redness and then just pound it back on with blush, which makes no fucking sense. But again, that's me. I know I have, like I said, broken capillaries everywhere on my face. Everywhere. And again, that's something that I would have done in the future. You get one of those good old fucking, go to the dermatologist where they kind of laser off your fucking skin more or less. With the IPLs or one of those, there's like 3 different kinds of lasers. Or even some of them, you could just do a peel. But to me, I just need, and that's from smoking, sun, and everything else. But they're all, and to me, that's what I'm always trying to cover. I can't even see them unless I really put the mirror up. But it's one of those things that I go, oh, to me, I always look red. And I don't always look red. You see Sheila? Yeah, she's got a chicken pox scar above her eye on her lid. Yeah, because I remember that from when I was a kid. I told my sisters, now I have to open my eyes to make them look bigger on the forehead line. Oh, so you're like doing this to take the picture? We're just pushing all this on. Exactly. The wrinkles and your dark spots are real. That's life. I have no idea how you would even clean that. And a lot of them do that too. The influencers have to portray this perfect, flawless lifestyle. Like, don't forget, we all show you what we're going to show you. I haven't shown you my house, inside my house. I may someday, once I get it all redone, then maybe. But, you know, and again, most of them, you never know. Like I said, with me, you're just getting, I just say it. I don't give a fuck. I'm real. I don't lie about shit. Most of them want sponsors or they're trying to live off of YouTube. Good for them living off of fucking YouTube. But I actually do like having a job. Leave the house twice a week is fine for me. And still do this. And have fun talking with all you fabulous ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, I know I'm right on that one. Not everything works for everybody. Exactly, Jeannie. Even perfumes smell different on people. Absolutely. Because again, it's with your body chemistry. That's where it's like funny of Gina and I. She loves Alien. I like Angel. Now, an Alien smells fine on me, but I like Angel better. And she's like the opposite. She likes Alien better on herself than Angel. You know, it's just weird because again, it's you're like Sauvage on Greg. It's just, oh my God. But a lot of colognes work really well on Greg. Lucky him. Spray that man down. I'm like, one time I was like, whoa, you're leaving the house without me with that on? Oh no. Oh no. That's a bitch tackle my husband. Well, we all have crow's feet. Again, this is from years of squinting. Because of course we all, oh yeah, glasses would help. So yeah, I know I have lines everywhere. Everywhere. I'm proud of my lines. I'll take my lines. Oh, facelift in a bottle. Because I did that. It was back in the day. It was one of the earlier YouTube videos. It was called like the zombie mask or some shit. Where you would. It was funny. My neighbor bought it for me because I'm like, it was expensive as fuck. I'm like, I found the dupe on Amazon. And I bought the dupe first. And yeah, it was wild. You paint this shit on your face and then it just wrinkled all up and you looked like 1,000 fucking years old. Now it was weird when I did the original one that they, my neighbor bought it. Oh, she's crazy. She bought me that mask. It was like $60 or something. They would claim like, oh, the Hollywood people are doing this before they go to the shows and all this. When I went to, did you peel it off? I don't think you peeled it off. I think you wiped it off or something. My face was fucking blazing fucking red. My whole face. For hours. Whenever I peeled it off, Greggy was like, holy fucking shit, what the hell happened to your face? Because it was just beet red. And I'm like, who the fuck is claiming they're using this before they go to the Emmys or Oscars or any of this shit? I go, it took my face probably about 4 hours to finally come back to normal color. But the dupe one, again, it was an Asian Korean brand or something like that. It didn't do that. So the original one left me red as a fucking tomato. And the dupe, it still did where, crinkled up and you looked fucking absolutely batshit crazy. But that one didn't leave me all red. So it was just like, okay, whatever. Zombie, something. It was weird. But I was like, I'm not paying for that original thing. That was expensive as fuck. Oh, thank you, bro. Yeah, I've always just been me. Like I said, how people can lie and how the fuck they even keep track of that shit. Oh, the shit they lie about and oh God. Like even some of the people like would overline their lips and they don't need to. Even Stephanie does it. And I'm just like, Steph, what the fuck are you doing? You don't need to overline. She got big lips. Would I like to? First of all, I know that would actually be fucking painful. Because when you hit your lip, it's gonna fucking hurt. So stabbing a needle in there, I don't need them plumped up so much. Like, how Tara's are like completely flat. There's no lines in her lips. So I know she probably gets lip injections or whatever, which is fine. Again, it's your face, do you. But I know I have, and that's from years of smoking. But it's like, they're lines. They are what they are. Would I want them to be any bigger? Probably not. Because, it's not either going to go with my face. Or again, it would be fucked up and not level. I can't. I have tattoos. No problem with the tattoos. But I don't want to inject shit in my face. I really don't. That's a good one, Judy. She got extremely oily skin. So see, you got the trade-off. You have oily skin, but the wrinkles are held back. Yeah, I don't watch that Heather Austin too much. Yeah, I see her accent gets on my nerves. I agree with that. Marsha, yeah, I would get that cataracts taken care of. Because that's fucking with your eyesight. Of You're gonna go from blurry. I mean, you've seen people with a cataract and they just really pull that fucking thing out. It's like, bam, I can see. Holy shit. I mean, yeah, get cataract, absolutely. And I agree. Tara's lips, they look great. I mean, she always looks perfect. She's fucking stunning. Yeah, that zombie mask was weird. It was very expensive, but whenever it turned me red as a beet and took hours to go down, because of course, you know me, I have a ton of skincare, so I'm putting on moisturizers and going, what the fuck is happening? I'm like, there's no way these people are doing this the day of the show. And if they did, maybe they'd get it done in the morning, and by the time they're going on, maybe they could do it. But I was just like, holy shit. And that too, Laura. Botox, fillers, all this shit, it goes away. So then you have to go back in. So it's another way for them to make money of fill them up, pump it up, plump it up. And insurance don't cover that shit. That shit's out of pocket. Yeah, one of my girlfriend's moms did the tattooed eyeliner, which I was still like, oh my god, I would never let. I mean, I have tattoos, but I ain't letting anybody near my fucking eyes with a tattoo gun. I don't give a fuck who they are. And then even they had where they would do the lips. I go, I change my lip color constantly, so I wouldn't even want like a tattooed lip liner. Like, no, I change my lipstick way too often. Heather says the same thing. Don't forget, a lot of them sometimes you got to make like it's either 8 or 10 minute video to technically, I believe, get paid. It's like 8 or 10 minutes, something like that. So if they're only say you have one blush to talk about, if you could drag out a 10-minute fucking video about one blush, wow. Because I've seen videos like that where I go, this is one item. Why is this taking so fucking long? Get to the fucking point. And that's where me back in the day of I could swatch all 6 of those blushes and I'd have a shitload of 2-minute videos. Fuck. I mean, it says they're monetized when I do even a short video. I don't fucking know. Like I said, there's this whole back end. You think I'm gonna read all that shit? I got better shit to do. I got an email the other day that I got paid. I didn't even open it yet. And to me, I go, I know it's going to be a little over $100 because that's the only time you get paid. You have to make over $100. It could take months. And then it'll literally be like $100, $101, then you get your payment. So I laughed. I go, well, what can I spend between coffee and a couple of little orders? Yeah, whatever it was. I spent probably $100. Yeah. Caitlin, did you buy the brush when you bought the bronzer? Because I'm surprised I bought the brush. But I know NYX has nice brushes, so I was like, ooh, but I'm so glad I bought this. It feels like silk. It's one of those you just want to keep rubbing it all over your fucking face. You get monetized when you hit 1,000, I believe. You have no problem with the timing. I would add it into your next order if it goes on sale. I like the brush. It's nice. It's very soft. I'm glad I have it in the collection. Oh, it's windy as fuck out. That's consistent too. I love my little thing upstairs. It'll tell me how, like the other day, it was like 12 miles an hour, 20 miles an hour. It's like, holy shit. Oh, because the tattoos fade too. Absolutely. Exactly, Jeannie. She's just happy applying your makeup when you need it. Yeah, Michael Jackson had a lot of tattoo makeup. I'm sure a lot of people do. Yeah, I know people have done it. And I'm just like, I love my tattoo artist, but I'm not letting anybody with a tattoo gun near my fucking eyes. I had LASIK surgery. That was, bad enough. That was easy as fuck, though. That was easy. That was shocking. To literally go in there and go, because I like, the big old eye chart. I'd be lucky to see the big fucking E at the top. I was lucky I could see a foot beyond my fucking face, if that, for distance. And as soon as you get out of that surgery, they rip you back in that room. I was like, holy fuck, I can see. And you're automatically like down the bottom where they're fucking tiny going, damn. But then they cover both your eyes and you have to stay the one night with the 2 patches on, which wasn't bad because luckily, like anybody, you know your remote control where all the buttons are. And I could just sit there and I just listen to TV a lot anyway, so it don't matter. I'll just, have headphones in and I had already walked around my house enough blindfolded just to make sure I wouldn't fall down the fucking stairs or anything. And it was only one night, so it wasn't bad. Ooh, Laura's gonna dye her eyebrows again. Starting to look more ghostly. Uh-oh. What about the eye color changing? The only thing I know that changes your eye color is usually like that grande, the lash things. I always put it just on my eyebrows. I refuse to put that near my eyes. Latisse used to be back in the day when it was like prescription. My one girlfriend, when she was pregnant, anything that could go wrong during that pregnancy went wrong. Like all her eyelashes fell out. She had the weirdest symptoms being pregnant both times. It was like growing pregnant. She did it a second time after the first round of holy fuck if it was going to go wrong. And she used that Latisse to get her lashes back. Now, yes, her lashes grew back, but it changed the color of her iris on certain areas. And I think Jen Love just did a story within the past month about that grande lash that we get fucking for those free tubes all the time. And somebody with them was suing them because it changed their iris color. And my girlfriend had the same thing where it changed just a little bit of her eye color. And I go, again, anytime I've showed that, I said, I only put this on my eyebrows. If it's going to grow eyelashes, I don't know if it's growing the eyebrows, but like I said, I never shaved my eyebrows off or plucked the fuck out of them. They've always kind of looked like this. But they're still there. But I would never use any of that lash enhancing serum bullshit. I don't care who the fuck makes it, by prescription or not. No. And it actually left, because you just do like one line of it, right against the base. And it almost left like a tattoo where she had this discolored stripe across her eye from where that Latisse shit went on. Yeah, that's why you only got 2 fucking eyes, man. I don't fuck with them much. Bad enough all the shit I put on them now. Even the tattooed eyebrows, some of those look fucked up. It's all in who does your tattoos. Yeah, I could never do the eyeliner. No. Yeah, like tattoos on the body. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. And that's what I do, Laura, because they used to even give them in the beauty boxes, and different brands from that Grande Lash or whatever. And anytime I get them, I just put them aside and I go, sure. It's one of the steps in the, like I'm putting on the eye cream and all this. I go, oh, let me put a little bit of that in there. Because even the one now, I'm like, you can almost tell it's done because I go, wait a minute, the applicator seems dry. And most of them have like a little plug in there. Pop that fucker out with a pair of scissors to get it out of there. Get it out with a flashlight and go, oh yeah, there's a little bit left. So then now, since the plug is out, I have more room to wiggle the wand. I just put it on its side and just kind of tip it up a little bit. And yeah, now it wets the tip, and I use like every drop out of those fucking things. That happens too, Marcia. Yes. So then when you quit using Latisse, then your lashes fall out. Yeah, you can't fucking win. Glad your iris color didn't change, though. Urban Decay used to have the best eyelash serum. I don't even remember them having an eyelash serum. Oh, that's cool, Patty. Her brother has 2 different color eyes. Yeah, and that's anything. You can get swollen and the eye color changing and all that. Oh, fuck that. And even that, Marcia, try one of those. Like I never showed it on here because I haven't done it with my mom. That eyebrow stamp thing. Those fucking things actually worked. Like, Mom, you can't even see your eyebrows. You just gotta, the hardest thing would be to just make sure it's like matching side by side. But all it is basically powder on a thing and just, and then you can just take a brush and kind of brush it in. It definitely fucking worked. Those stupid little, I got it on Amazon for like $5 or $6. It would just, it just changed the color of the iris. Not her whole eye, but sometimes it would just be like the top part, maybe because like that's where the shit was closest to. So she had like brown eyes, and it made hers go more golden or green. It definitely changed the color though, because don't forget, if I pull up my eyelid here, because I have hazel eyes. That is confirmed by my eye doctor, because I said, what color are my eyes technically? Are they green? Are they hazel? You know, and he's like, no, Brenda, they're hazel. So even me, since my eyes, the top part is usually covered. If I pull this back, my eye up here is actually blue. On both of them. I have a little blue that goes along there, just wild. But even with hazel eyes and any color eyes, the shirt you're wearing and all that can affect the color to make them brighter. So if I have like sometimes like a purple shirt on, it can make my green eyes or hazel eyes pop more. It's just like with makeup. Oh, Marsha's got one brown and one blue. Yeah, don't do it, Jeannie. Yeah. Virtue hairspray treatment is growing her hair back. Nice. Yeah, eyebrows, that happens with hypothyroidism and all that. Yeah, you can't mix amber and brown together. Yes, those eyeliner wing stamps. I had one from Kaja. Beth Bender Beauty sent me some back in the day where it was almost like a sticker. You would just kind of, it was like a whole white sticker. And of course, I have videos on it. And it would do the wing. Again, on me, I was doing it just to do it, knowing it's not going to look right because of that flap of skin. Like if I didn't have that fucking skin there, I'd be able to rip a wing out. But with having this eyelid come down, it's just like a black mark coming out of my eye. But that little stamp wingy thing, and at least it gives you a guide. And again, as long as you can get both sides kind of even, it's like anything. Doing a wing takes time. Again, my girlfriend Stephanie, I could fucking kill her. She's just like, done. It's like, girl, I'm still trying to get the fucking line over here. How the fuck are you done already? But some people are just, they know what the fuck they're doing. Oh, I would not try color changing eye drops. Hell no. You got all the colors going there, Patty. Yeah, because Greg's got like dark brown. And her oldest has blue and the youngest has golden brown. And again, that's what makes us all unique. We all have our... Because the only eye drops I tried were the ones where so you wouldn't need glasses. They were prescription. What the fuck are they called? Truify? Fucking weird like that. I remember I tried them on here. But I'm like, with these, I'm a +4. If I was a +1 or a 2, I don't know if it would work on 3. But if you're in the lower range of like reader glasses, it's worth trying those eye drops because it does make sure it either blows them open. I think it blows them open. But I could see it working for someone who had less of a problem. Like, because I said, I'm a +4. It kind of worked, but not really. Because that's even when I come on here and film, I have 2 different contact lenses in. One's just basically for distance, and then one is for like a reader. And by the time you put them both together, it comes down to where it's like a reader I'm wearing. It's wild the way we have to, 1 and 1. Because it's like, this is a +3 something, and then this is like a +1 something. So by the time we put them together, it comes up to like the 4. However the fuck they do it. Oh, Rosie. Her eyes are as black as her soul. That's the fun. You never know what color they're going to come out. Laura's got brown with gold. Yeah, eye for the win. guide. Yeah. I've even looked into the colored contacts. There's a couple fun ones that I would just, oh my God, you guys would be like, holy shit. But again, I get nervous going, oh God, or I want to pay more to go, I don't want to pay $5 a pair. I don't know if I trust that. Because especially they pump all those around Halloween time and all that. I'm like, I would pay like 25, 30 bucks maybe for a pair. Because even back in the day, I think I bought one where it's like, oh, it's supposed to make them purple, and put them in, and I couldn't even tell the difference. Going, it doesn't look like it changed my eyes, and I go, my eyes are too dark. And again, if the contact slides, because obviously it's just floating, if someone's standing there, you'll see that it's like, oh, she moved. Like that's not her real eye color. But colored contacts are definitely fun. Yeah, see, Laura, I agree. The cheap ones freak me out the fuck out. Yeah, Patty, what's the golden or the light gray? Because one of them has, it's probably on one of the TikTok people. He had like crazy, like maybe yellow. Oh, showing you the kitty cat. Like a bright yellow, like the cat. And it just looks like wild when he's filming. I was like, oh, those are fucking crazy and creepy. And they have so many of where it looks like, explode, like fireworks going. I'm like, holy shit. Thank you, Laura. Oh, yes, Elizabeth Taylor with the purple eyes. And again, that's obviously a rarity. I mean, just like I'm surprised Brody doesn't have two different colored eyes, but he does have bright blue eyes, being a Siberian Husky. Because when I found out, oh, we're getting a Husky, as I said, we took them from one of Greg's friends. I was hoping he would have had the two different colored eyes, but they're just blue. He's being quiet tonight. He's sleeping. He's taking out his bone. Yeah, because the other night I go outside, I'm like, fucking moon. I'm like, oh, you're the reason everything's fucking crazy. Oh my God, it's almost 11 already? Holy shit. Well, that went quick. How the hell did tonight go so fast? Last week went really fast too. It does not seem like I've been sitting here for 3 fucking hours. Right? Yeah, oh my God. All right, well, have a smoke and we'll call it a night. What the fuck? Saturday Night Live is a fucking repeat. Most of my shows were repeats this week. I was like, what the and I started laughing. I'm like, what fucking holiday was it that I missed? Because, a lot of shows go on. Like, oh, everything's a repeat on a certain week. Like, it was a holiday or some shit. I'm like, was there a fucking holiday I missed this week? That's true, Laura. It went fast because we're always having so much fun. I know. Oh, that's cool, Judy. Or someone wear great contacts. So when his girl got pregnant, his coworkers asked me, do they think the baby will come out with gray eyes? I guess they didn't know. Yeah, I guess they didn't know either. Because they even sell ones where it's like, you can block out your whole eye, make it black, or your whole eye, make it white. Crazy. Blah. But that's why, again, having hazel eyes, that's why I tend to go towards green and purple shadows and wear them as opposites. And especially with like the green liner on the waterline or the blue, because the blue can cut down on the redness in your white areas of the eye to try to cut, sleepy eyes. And I still have not found a purple that's like perfect on the waterline. But I know I love my greens and my blues. But purple's a tough one. It's either too dark or it looks black, basically, or it's just too light. And I don't want like a very bright eyeliner on all the time. Yeah, you get ready to crawl back into bed. bed and fucking bed out. My chair thing dropped. Fucking tighten that thing all the time. Now I'm up in the air and it's all floppy. Good night, Miss Alex. Yeah, I've heard that with kids and have the little fuckers, but his eyes were blue until he was 3, then they turned gold. That which has got to be a trip. Because nowadays everybody you're taking pictures of him of, oh, he's got blue eyes. I mean, don't they all come out blue-eyed, kind of? But some switch very quick, where it doesn't stay blue for like 3 years. And then change colors. I thought they were kind of all born blue. I haven't looked too much into that because why the fuck would I? This bunny girl laughing. Windy as fuck out. Fuck. I couldn't believe I was in the river fucking grabbing boulders out barehanded. And then going, why are my hands cold? Well, geez, dumbass. Maybe the water's like 20 something fucking degrees. Fucking idiot sometimes. Okay, some dark brown can start that way. Okay. I knew it was, I know I'd heard that through the years of like kids come out with one color but then change. Oh. Because even mine, I go, are they green? Because even I can tell, like sometimes I don't get really mad about shit anymore because I just don't care. But if I get fired up and all fucking crazy, they'll get darker. But again, that could sometimes have to do with the clothes I'm wearing. Who the hell knows? But I've had mine darken up and then lighten up a little bit. Laura was born with hazel eyes and red hair. I have my mom's mom was a redhead. So when I was naturally brown, which will never happen again, I do have a little red in my hair with auburn. Because I did the redhead thing, of course, every color under the sun. Being a redhead's tough, though. It's just, I mean, even this, I'm still impressed with this. I'm getting my hair done like Wednesday to bleach the roots out. You know me, normally in between, I do another, like a refresh of the color. And I haven't done a refresh at all. I mean, the purple has definitely faded the most. But that new Mystic Blue that I've been using, fuck, I love it. And I do like how it still grabs different in different areas. Still don't know what the fuck happened there. So at least I know on Wednesday of get my hair done, come right home and fucking, I mean, I ain't gonna do Greg any good to have a big old blonde streak down the middle of my head. Because remember, I gave him that blonde there for a while when they did my full head. It was like, then the color just wouldn't, something was happening. Good night, Jeannie. I know we're leaving here in a minute. Oh, I can see that, Marsha. Some people just can't touch their eyes. It's like something, even Greg, he'll watch me put in contacts. He goes, I don't know how the fuck you do that. I'm like, because I started when I was probably 18 years old with contact lenses. 18, 17. Probably earlier than that. Maybe 17, somewhere in there, somewhere in the fucking 80s. And they weren't the hard ones because I refused to put, I go, they're hard. I am not sticking anything hard in my eye. So when they started coming out the softer contact lenses, then I was definitely wearing them. Yeah, the red's tough because it's one of the biggest molecules. That's why. So that definitely washes out really quick. And that's again where you gotta cold water and, you know, it's having colored hair is, it's a fucking chore sometimes. It's funny, Patty. Blood, super white. Don't take her in the sun, she'll explode. Funny, my eyes look amber when I'm in the healthy carnivore type. But then again, it just could be a Neanderthal thing. Oh my god. Too funny. Let's hope Colourpop sends me that new palette. Because I'm confused about their PR. All I've gotten is Twilight. I'm like, but again, I don't know how often people got Colourpop PR. Who the fuck knows? And again, they don't send a fucking email or anything. It just shows up. So even today, all of a sudden, I'm like, is that the mailman on the fucking driveway? He had my Amazon box, and I'm like, he actually put it up on the porch. I couldn't get my nightgown and fucking bathrobe and shoes on quick enough because you don't want to run out there with just a nightgown on when it's pouring rain. And I grabbed the Amazon box, and I was like, oh, shit. is he going to stop at the mailbox? Actually, because I said my driveway's 200 feet. And then he just pulled out of the driveway and left. So I'm like, okay, I don't think he put anything in the mailbox. I wasn't walking down there today to find the fuck out either. Hey, it looks pretty. It looks like a cool tone palette. Okay, so Allie says it's hit or miss for Colourpop here. Love me some nightgowns. And I've even gotten to the point where I'm laughing of buying like the matching set at the top and then the pants that match. I go, my God, I'm getting old. I have my little matching sets of PJs. And that's like run around the house PJs. And then nightgown, sleep in. But I'm one of those assholes who be like today, say I didn't do much at all. Really didn't do dick today. And I'm running around with a nightgown all day. And then it's like 10 o'clock at night, done my skincare. I go, oh, we'll change the nightgown. Take that. I just put on a new nightgown to jump back into bed. Going, yeah, oh yeah. Oh, I can't sleep with bottoms on. Even half the time, normally it would just be naked, but half the time, well, fucking dog always wants to go out. He's been a dick lately at night. He's been getting me up like every 2 hours. Now, I don't know if it's because we have our new little friend Foxy outside. Because again, here he is the other night, and I see him pulled straight out on his rope that's like 30 feet long at this fucking point. And he just stands there in a dead stare. Like I said, the dog doesn't bark. He's fucking weird. He'll bark till I come in the house. And I'm like, what the fuck are you staring at? So again, I grab the fucking flashlight. I go out and I see this little pair of eyes again. I go, is that a cat? Because cats don't do well up on the mountain. Kitty cats, keep them inside. Then I'm like, oh my God, it's the fox again. So now here's me like a crazy person goes, all right, I got to get rid of this goddamn fox. I run across the yard straight at the fox. I don't know if I planned on tackling him and giving him a big old I'm going to grab you and you're cute and cuddly looking because you got your big old fluffy tail. And the fox was like, holy shit, why is this bitch running? And of course, now it takes off running. And then it actually kept stopping and turning around to go, is she still coming? Like it wanted to come back. And I go, I haven't fed the crows or anybody in like over a week. So I don't know why little Foxy keeps coming back, but I'm like, is Foxy going to be part of this family? Because she is cute. I mean, it would be cool to have a little fox as a little animal, but I also have 4 fucking cats that would make that. But it won't. And it's funny. It's like him and Brody are just sitting there staring at each other. Lola would have been off the fucking rails, barking her fucking head off. And Brody's just sitting there just watching it. And I know damn well he's old. If I unhooked him, he'd go after that fox and he'd be bringing me that fucking fox back dead. Like I said, he did it with a rabbit years ago. He was bouncing all over the backwoods. I couldn't figure out what the fuck he's doing. I couldn't even keep up with him, bouncing through the woods going, fine, you'll just come home when you come home, according to the husky guy that I called. All of a sudden, I see him walking down the path, because I have a path through my woods. And it looked like he had a log in his mouth. Fucking brown, looked like a piece of wood. Like, what the fuck? Why is this dog bringing me wood? And by the time he was getting up closer to me, I'm like, that's not wood. And he just spit this dead fucking big ass fucking rabbit. That fucking thing was huge on the ground. And the husky guy, I called him again. And he's like, he's just telling you, I don't need you, bitch. I can feed myself. So, and they did tell me a husky will take down a fucking deer. So he would have no problem taking that fox out. I don't care how fucking old he is. Yeah, I can't do pants when I sleep. Yeah, Sly Fox. And he's so cute. Yeah, I like sleeping naked too. It's easier. But then when I keep getting up and open the back door, especially when it's cold, it's like, oh, fuck it. I know. I think Foxy has a little crush on Brody. They're like 2 little buddies out there. I don't even catch Shyla and him. He's just laid down and they're sitting like a foot apart. He don't even like the fucking cats. And they'll just sit there and stare at each other. I'm like, are you guys having like a mental fucking conversation? Like, I'd love to know what the fuck you 2 assholes are talking about. But little Foxy, I'm like, what the fuck? Well, see, I'm back in the woods. So even then, though, like the front window, like with the bedroom, I'll like still shut the shade. And Greg will be like, what are you doing? I'm like, nobody could see. They probably, well, at night you can't. Like I said, we have a light on indoors. They could see in the window. I can't see out. And I'm like, I don't know how much the trees are grown in, but the neighbors don't need to see my ass at this age. Nope, I'm good. Like I said, they're in their 20s. They don't want to see my old ass. Didn't do any of that. All right, my loves. Yeah. Oh, God, the phone's actually almost down to 20-something%. All right. Ladies, thank you again for another fabulous night that went by like a motherfucker tonight. Makeup, not bad. I mean, the highlighter, it's there. She can use a little more glow, but it's pretty for Essence. I didn't know what to expect. I'll love all you too. Love you, Laura. Patty, we all got body issues. Yes, everyone have a lovely self-love Sunday. Did Teresa say it's Palm Sunday? I don't know. I know it's something with palms. Yes, love all you ladies. Everyone have a fabulous night. I will talk to you all very soon. Caitlin, be good shopping. Be a good girl. Now I got to go look in and see what the hell's going on with any of these indie brands. Anybody else going out of business between JD Glow and... Because I went on Suva, but I already owned all her eyeshadow palettes, and most of the stuff that was left was more of like the UV liners, and she has UV palettes where it has, all the colors. She does split pans. But I was laughing. I go, God, I would love to be up in Canada to go to the warehouse to go, oh yeah, we can use this to put makeup on. I should have went to Walgreens, and I didn't know they were going out of business to go, sell me the Revlon shelving or whatever. Just sell me the whole fucking rack. I'll just put the tabs on, hang the shit up like I'm a TJ Maxx with my own collection. Mwah, Miss Bunny. She's going to try and be good. Yes, Marcia, you too. Everybody have a nice, safe night. Love you, Miss Rosie. All right, my loves. I will see you all later. Mwah. I forgot this. Like I said, it changed.